Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? We're ready. We're back. We're live. We're playing some D&D. How you guys doing tonight?
We're on the wrong night.
Oh, it's a
What?
Friday.
It's not
Everything's out of
Thursday?
whack.
Why is it
Stupid Black
Friday?
Friday. Stupid
Oh.
Thanksgiving. Oh wait, no, Thanksgiving is not stupid.
We're
Black
My
giving-
Friday is.
routine.
We are giving thanks, and that's why we moved the game night. Yes, we
Can
were
we have
all
a wish
busy.
instead that
Nice.
Elon does not buy Hasbro and ruin
Uh-huh.
D&D?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't ruin D&D. We already have the D&D that we need, right? Even if he fucking bought it and set it on fire, we already have whatever we need.
Yeah.
I mean, even if they got rid of D&D Beyond, we could still use whatever other resources. We could use Foundry as is. We can load stuff up. Yeah, so I don't even care. You know what I mean?
D&D's an idea, and there hasn't been a good Transformers toy line for a few years. Do your worst, Elon. You bastard.
Do your worst, you piece of garbage. Anyway.
I don't know. You saw what he did to Twitter. Anyways.
But in a way,
Drive
it
it
was,
into the ground, use it to buy an election.
it was kind of a good thing, though. Twitter was a cesspool.
Now,
It's
it's a worse cesspool.
Yeah, he ruined it, and I'm kind of glad, that he ruined it. I'm not a fan of Twitter, so.
Right, do Facebook next.
Yeah, do Facebook.
Right?
Blue Sky, the new one.
Destroy all the social medias. No, just joking. Anyway,
No, please do.
we're back. We're here. We're in the Yawning Portal. So last week,
Mert is surprisingly much soberer.
no, I'm not Mart right now. I'm DM, just trying to talk. Like Mert is he's there. He's still there in the bar. But no, this is DM talking, not Mert. Last week, you guys ran through some side quests. You dealt with let's see, there was some what do you call it? Dang it, scarecrows, right? There was some scarecrows you dealt with, and you went and dealt with a monster in some lady's house, learned some information. You did a bunch of side quests basically, and you level up from it, which is nice. You also found out a little bit of history.
Oh yeah, Binks
Learn
chain upgrade to level 4 on your character.
For whom?
Binks.
Was she not level 4?
Didn't you say she was still 2?
No. That she was level 2.
In Foundry.
It needed to be imported again.
Okay.
I thought she was imported and was good. No, let me check again. I thought she was good. Yeah, she's level 4 now. Yeah,
All right,
Binks is
never
good.
mind.
No, it was just in Foundry she hadn't been imported or re-imported. So in Foundry she
Okay.
was still level
I
2.
must have missed that part when you said earlier she's only 2.
No worries, yeah. So you guys learned about Freddy Keeps and the fact that he is related to Shandu. Shandu is his long lost father. You guys kind of learned that by talking. You guys went to a brothel slash it was a brothel slash gambling house slash burlesque, right? The burlesque is, they put on a little dance. All their patron, or not their patrons, but their performers, their workers, their adult workers. They'll, there's males and females, and they put on a little burlesque show maybe once every couple hours, and then in between those shows, the customers might have, time with those people. And then there's also some gambling, like some different tables to play on, and then there's obviously a bar for people to drink at. You guys didn't engage in any of that, though. You were at the front desk the entire time, learned a lot of backstory, engaged in no gambling or anything else odd, and left and came here and talked to Mert. And that was pretty much
tried to
it.
get a job.
You tried to get a job as a escort, male, or as a prostitute. Were you trying to be a prostitute? You didn't really say what the job. You didn't really say what the job you were trying to get, but I'm assuming it was tiny male prostitute.
Everybody
And,
needs Daddy Dean's done.
They were not interested, unfortunately.
No. I'm pretty keen too.
And that's the whole recap. You guys are here. You guys were talking to Mert a little bit.
I hope they wouldn't be interested. He's a child.
I mean,
that.
he's 17, and that's kind of like how we treat 18, fact, they might even, because
Like
the age is a little
14,
bit
isn't
different.
it?
That's midlife back then. What are you talking about?
I mean, it's well, because it's really loose, right? Because
Oops.
different, in the city, different races, there's different lifespans. There are some lifespans that are less than humans, and they live younger, and so like, yeah, they have to try to be fair to everyone.
You'll get castrated if you start messing with a 30-year-old elf, though.
I mean, they're a 30-year-old elf. They're technically, children until they're 100, but they're treated like an adults, especially in like a human city like Waterdeep. So, but if they were in an elf
Gross.
city, not, you know what I mean, like because they're fully grown. You know what I mean? They're not child sized at 30. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just considered children to the other elves.
Oh,
right?
so they got adult bodies and child minds, even better.
It's not that they have child minds. It's just that elves have this weird, like, they're kind of full of themselves. So they just think, oh, yeah, you have to live 100 years before you're an adult. But really,
Yeah.
excuse me.
We get it.
Really, they're just
Elves.
kind of,
Right?
they're just sniffing their own farts, really.
They're
Stupid
fine.
elf. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I'm playing an elf.
It's just
You
it's just
smug
the
bastards.
yeah the elves. It's the elves' opinion among other elves, but among humans, they can't tell. Like a 30-year-old elf is treated like a 30-year-old human to other humans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other
Except with
elves
long,
might,
pointy ears.
but other elves might think a 30-year-old elf is young. That's all. That's the difference. Excuse me. So, you guys did some quests last week, and just to give you a little bit of, I guess, side information. Excuse me. Oh. Who do we? Oh, we lost. Who do we lose? Okay, we got you back. So yeah, you guys dealt with Uza, Solazef, the old woman with the cat. There was a gazer. You guys took care of the gazer. So you guys pretty much took care, I think, of all of your quests. Let me just check your quest log real quick.
I have one more.
I got one too. Stupid
So yours
rusting
is
lizard.
yours is kind of more of a little bit more of a main quest line as opposed to a side quest.
Last. I could care less. The lizard.
Yeah, it's probably best.
Back off.
However, a lot of these side quests will give you the information to finish everything up, basically.
Last I remember, we needed to go do the we needed to
The
go to
Castlevania
the
one.
Castellanders and basically interrogate them, or well, not interrogate them, question them, and or do an investigation.
Or die trying.
So you, so there was a. You learn about. What was it? The Black Viper. Which was a quest that you had, right? So. So the quest that you got was really. So I'm gonna read it real quick. A notorious thief called the Black Viper, long thought dead, has apparently returned to Waterdeep. She has already robbed at least a dozen noble estates. No one knows her identity because she wears a mask, but it was reported in the Waterdeep Wazoo that she's a noble. Find out what else the Broadsheets publisher knows about her and report back to me.
We did that.
So,
Did we do that? I don't think we were
No.
reported back.
No.
you found out the
you're-
information. You found out the information, but I don't think you reported it back.
Oh, then let's go do
okay,
that real
yeah,
quick.
maybe not.
Let's go do that real quick. Finish.
Oh wait, what was
question one.
Binks' second quest? She had something to do.
And yeah, so Binks's quest, let's see, was
Sir Ambrose has a necromancer.
yes, Sir Ambrose, a grizzled old champion of Kellenbor, has offered to help City Watch or City Guard catch a necromancer who's stealing bones from the City of the Dead and animating them as skeletons. Sir Ambrose could use your help if you're not too busy. That was another one, yeah.
I think we should do that one. That sounds fun.
I think it sounds like a grand time. Always wonder what those skeletons are hiding up their arses.
All right, fantastic.
We could always drop that
What-
quest off too.
By the way, we're so
Reown or whatever.
so
Oh, yeah.
the recap's done. We're playing. We're live. And you guys are kind of you guys are talking in character about what you want to do next.
I was about to say, you think that was my real voice? What the hell?
No, I said that for everyone else. I knew you were on the same page.
Yeah, Ansi, let's go turn in that information
turn
for
in
the
the-
Black Viper, and then
Yeah.
we can head out to the graveyard.
Yeah,
Yep.
Binks, I
Let's
think
go
she
do
knows how
that.
to get to the graveyard, or we can take a shuttle or whatever. Horse and cart.
Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any more drinking
Let's
to
do
do
it.
here? Had a really weird
What time of
dream while
day
I was
is it?
sitting here.
I mean,
I thought it was war night, right? Because we were it's 1
Yeah.
a.m., 2 a.m.
it was like
Okay.
1 a.m. ish. You guys had left the place. You found Mert and he's drunk, and then now it's maybe 1 ish, 1:30, 1:15.
Well, should we rest / level up?
You guys could go
And-
home and then start the
yeah.
next day, and then we can go there if that's what you want.
It-
So yeah, well, so you go home after dealing with Mert, right? You say he kind of maybe he eventually falls asleep. You guys finish your drinks. You head back to your place and go to bed. You can tell that Freddy and Drac have made a little bit of progress repairing the walls, but obviously they still have some more work to do. You guys go to bed. You wake up the next morning. Eat breakfast, and you guys decide. You talk a little bit about some of the things you guys need to take care of. You talk about this necromancer. Let me just read this real quick.
Can everybody see in
Actually-
the top left corner of the map?
Let me.
Prompts.
I'm gonna retcon everything I just said. Because nobody's desperate for a long rest, right?
No.
No,
No.
No, I think I'm good.
So,
I just figured starts a new day off, gives opportunity to RP the level up.
well, I know that was one option,
Yeah.
but it's just that this quest, it's like, it's
A
helped.
nighttime quest.
Yeah, offered to help the city guard catch a necromancer who's stealing bones from the city.
Oh,
of
and
the
1
dead.
a.m. might be a good time to do it.
Exactly, 1 a.m. might be the
Got it,
perfect
all right.
time to go there, right? So that's why I'm just thinking, like, maybe we just go there instead.
That works.
All right.
Let's go to
why
the
don't you guys-
graveyard.
Why don't you guys do a little RP here in the bar as I try to find a cool graveyard map?
So as we've been sitting around talking a bit, I stole Shandu's wizard book without him noticing, and started flipping through it. And now all of a sudden I can, and since I've been observing him cast magic, now I can do some things too.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, hey guys, check this out! And I throw a firebolt into the what you call them? Fire pit.
The yawning
Place.
portal.
Fire
in the
pit.
fireplace.
You could throw it in the portal in the middle of the room. That'd be awesome.
Are we at our house?
I know we're
Burn
just
everybody below it.
I retconned everything that I just said. You guys are still at the yawning
Oh.
portal.
Hmm.
Yo, why can't I download these pictures?
Look what I learned, guys! And I just throw it into the fire.
What the?
Nice.
I can
Are
do
you
it too
sure you
now.
casting magic in here? That's pretty rad, and you use your fingers.
No, I used my lyre or something.
Oh. Mine has to come out of my belly.
I took care of a little something during the night. Or
While we were
so-
talking to
or
Mert,
so. Yes.
would you go and run off to?
Well, I decided to go to the Order of the Gauntlet and decided to do a little studying into Paladin Oath and their tenets. So I've taken a step towards becoming a paladin.
Yeah,
as well.
Clarendon, huh?
If you want to say that.
So now you can just wear heavier armor while you carry your Bible around. Is that what you're saying? Your
No,
holy scrolls.
no. Now I can do this, and I cast Divine Smite. I don't hit anything, but all
Dude,
of a
Auntie
sudden,
deserves a whack.
no.
Cast it over the yawning
Um,
portal.
Shandu falls out of
my-
his chair when he hears that.
My blade just all of a sudden just lights up in radiant light, and wait, is it concentration? Oh, it's not concentration. Wait, the smites aren't concentration anymore?
Well, I think it's a
Huh.
one-use thing.
Huh, neat.
Oh wow, dude, you turned your sword into a pretty nice little flashlight there.
And I can do more than that. Just you wait and see.
Just don't swing that thing around my head.
No
Sings my head.
promises. I'm just kidding.
Ah, shit.
Shandu's still on sport.
Okay, quick question out of character GM. Do I get the spell slot back because I didn't hit anything?
You're just doing RP, so
We'll say yeah.
yeah, you're not actually doing anything with it.
Cool. Just making sure.
Yeah, you're
The-
Plus,
just doing like a little
technically-
RP.
Yeah,
The light.
we'll be doing a
fades.
rest in a little while anyway, so.
All right, so I think that will work. Perfect, that'll work here.
Binks, you feel any stronger?
A little. I feel. I don't know. The earth keeps talking to me. I feel more in touch with nature, if that makes sense.
You can feel the ground through the floorboards. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been hearing these plants talk to me, talking about how cool they are, and
Oh my
it's pretty
God.
rad.
That
Are they
might come in
rising up?
handy.
Are they gonna eat us?
You know,
Hello?
pretty cool. Nature's cool.
Very good. Is there anything else before I take us to the next scene? Oh, we lost someone. Oh, someone came back. All right, so you guys finish your drinks and you head over to let's see. You head over to, let's see, what is the name of this place? City of the Dead. There's a cemetery. Okay. Oh, go ahead. Let me activate it.
Ooh,
All right.
dark.
Yeah. Nice and spooky, right? See, can everyone see? Oh, Nancy can see pretty good.
I can see. I don't think John Deere can see.
I can't see shit.
Nope.
You can see you can see a little bit of darkness, right?
Nope. I
Yeah,
see only
I see a
darkness.
void.
Like, wait, where are
A
you?
black
I
void
see
in
darkness.
a square, and then a gray
I mean, look at that. Look at this stream if you want to see.
void.
Oh, you guys don't see like a little dark circle around you guys, or like
No.
I do.
Yeah, because you have some sort of night vision.
Well,
Wait, you don't?
I can click on your characters to see what your characters can see, and it's showing everyone can see for the most part. All right,
Negative.
whatever. I guess. All right, well, I'll have to take off the lighting settings, token vision.
There we go.
That worked for you now?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, there goes our cool ambience.
I mean, you could probably put some not at 100%, right? Do like
I mean,
a
you could
50% transparency.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say someone sticks pokers in our eyes and we can't see for this, session.
Isn't there a button to turn on like night mode, John? You're muted, John. Nancy.
So, yes, there is, but if your character doesn't have night vision or anything, then you see nothing.
Oh.
So I always have a torch that everybody carries, and I put like 10 on 30 dim light vision on everybody in those maps.
I guess
So
we
that
could just
it's at least a
configure
little
our
something.
vision, right? A little bit.
Mm.
And then you can turn it back on.
I don't think we can.
Vision range. It's at 0 without any light. I can change it to like 15 or 30 or something. And we can go back.
No, we're fine.
Okay.
Let me just check something real quick here. I'm just comparing different skeletons. Where's the CR on these little pages?
Time to turn this graveyard into a graveyard.
Hey, on the monster screen, where is CR?
Just a sec here.
Oh, there, I found it. All right.
I mean, if it's just a skeleton, it shouldn't be very high, right?
More or less. One second. All right, let's see. Where'd they go? So you guys show up here, and you kind of hang out here for, well, a little while. Maybe an hour. And in the distance, you see a few skeletons shambling around. Kind of in the distance. Oh, that's one too many. It's dark. They're kind of difficult to see, but there are kind of 6 skeletons in the distance that you can barely see from your torchlight. They haven't noticed you yet.
I guess let's venture further in, guys.
That sounds like a capital idea. Hold on.
I'm gonna stealth it up and go a different direction.
I will not stealth it up, because that would end up horribly.
I'm just gonna just shout.
12 ain't great.
I'm gonna stealth it up, walk behind Silent.
Any skeletons here?
All
I
right,
know
roll,
you're out here. You
roll
bags of
initiative.
bones.
Shonda just had to yell.
Making no attempt to make myself stealthy or unseen. Just coming out there and just doing the Shandu.
We can't. Oh wait, now we can.
What?
I said everyone
Nothing.
roll initiative. Yeah, I
Can
was
you
still
move
having to load it
yourself,
up.
Binks?
I'm dang, I got 8.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you roll and move yourself and do all that cool stuff?
No, my foundry. I'm having issues right now, but
All right, I'll roll for Binks.
I rolled an 11, if that matters. I just rolled on D&D Beyond.
Sweet.
I've got you guys on Twitch,
Oh, I
so
see
I
it
can
up there.
see the maps and stuff.
There,
Oh,
that
right
two
on.
is, yeah.
Okay.
Can I? Is there an override?
I think you could just remove them and
Yeah, there.
re
Yeah,
them
there is
back
an
on.
override.
No, I can just drag her up.
I think
there
there's
you
an
go,
option
there
to
you go.
reroll even. So
There we are. All right, she's there. Oh, there's a silly skeleton. I missed you. All right, so Shandu, he yells out, and all the skeletons look over, and they decide to attack you because he was brilliant enough to warn them of your presence.
Yes, you face the wrath of Shandu the Mystic. Flee, specters, lest I do my wrath upon ye.
this guy's totally gonna get us killed, man.
Dude. I'm hiding back here.
All right, we begin combat. Silly skeleton.
You want to move Binks a bit closer, maybe?
Sure. We'll move Binks next to you. That way she's not super far away.
Yeah.
Just standing outside the gate. Oh,
It's like, I'm gonna chill out here, guys. I don't like skeletons.
This is
No,
my mission, but
Maybe see if she can climb on top of the mausoleum, like right here,
So all right,
like
so
an elevated position.
the skeleton up here, he sees you and he's like, "Rrrr." Wait, that's the sound he makes, is he? I mean, I guess. Yeah.
so is Shandu at a closed gate right now? Is it locked? Can we see these guys because of this big hedge in front of us? How is this all working?
I mean, the gate in front of you is basically unlatched. You can
Okay.
walk through it. So,
I do see
and,
a hedge between us and the skeletons.
like,
Can we see
there- see-
through that? Or
There's an opening over here that's completely open.
Sure.
This is a little gate, but it's not locked. Like, it's just regular, simple,
How tall are the hedges?
simple gates. We'll say 3 feet high.
Damn,
No,
can't see over 'em.
Let's say 2 feet high. 2
All right,
feet
I was
high.
like, oh man, I had to jump to see over that.
2 feet high, and the skeletons are like 5 feet tall, so you can see them standing above
right.
the 2 feet high.
Looming
Well,
over the
yeah,
hedge.
the wall hedges are 2 feet high. But like these bushes that are here are probably more like 5. We'll say like these ones, like right here.
The trees.
Yeah, the trees. These two are small at 5 feet. Maybe these ones over here are bigger, like at 8 feet.
Got
And
it.
yeah, and then these are just like 2 feet tall hedges.
Perfect.
So
Thank you.
silly skeleton. Yeah, no problem. The silly skeleton runs up. No, not run. He shambles, and he sees you, Yancy, and he has a short sword and a short bow on him. He raises his short bow, points it at you, and attacks
He sees
And
Ansi?
at Yancy. Yeah.
My stealth roll doesn't matter. I did do a stealth before Shandu started yelling. I was trying to hide among the headstones.
What was it? What was it?
I was
18?
12.
18. All right.
No, I rolled a 12 stealth check.
Wait. That was before combat.
That was just before Shandu started walking
Yeah,
up
we
to
started-
the gate and yelling.
As we started
I said,
walking in,
"Oh."
he said it.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I'm heading left and stealthy and off to a different path. And then Shandu walked in and goes, "Oh, kill them all." Oh, they see me.
I feel like I think that's a good enough.
Yeah, I only rolled a 12. I rolled horrible. I rolled a 4 or something. So,
All right. So we're gonna say the silly skeleton sees you,
all right.
and you roll a 24 with as an attack.
That
Which hits,
hits. Oh, yeah. 24. Jeezy.
All right. So you take a 9
Damn, dude.
9 piercing damage.
What happened to those
Max
crappy
damage.
D100 rolls?
The spooky, scary skeleton is actually spooky.
Oops.
Oh, shit. Fucking skeleton just pinned me to the ground.
Okay. And then you have an ecstatic skeleton over here. Man, these skeletons rolled really good initiative. Who also has a
Shit.
short bow? But I think instead of using a short bow, he's gonna run up on you, Nancy. He runs up on you, ecstatically. Swings a short sword.
You know that Shandu up front, right?
Oh, that's damn. That is Shandu.
That's why
All
we're
right.
Yeah,
confused
Ansie's
why
Yeah.
you're
way
targeting
back here,
Ansy.
dude.
All right, shit.
Yeah,
I'm
meanwhile,
so
he's just
sorry.
pulling off like trick shots.
All right. Well, I
Dude.
apologize for that. I guess I was scrolled really back, and that's my bad. Where's Ansi then? Oh, there he
I'm
is.
all the way at the
Yeah, all the
bottom.
way in the back.
All right.
over here.
Well, okay. So that first attack was at Shandu because he's here.
Yeah, well, he's got a
Oh,
stone
dude, I kept
on the
messing
magic
back.
arrow or something. All right.
So Shandu, you took the 9 damage because you ran up here first. Sorry, my mistake. My mistake.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Everything's
Well,
coming
I'm not
up
gonna argue
Ansy.
that because that's
Well,
yeah. Because
so wait.
it's still,
So let me
well, no,
let
that
me
still
roll.
freezes my armor. I only have 11.
Let me roll it back just a tiny bit. So you had he
Well, no, you
rolled.
don't have to.
Well, he rolled a 24, and you couldn't even beat that with your shield. So yeah, there's no.
That's what I'm
there's-
saying. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't worry
worries.
about it.
All right, so you took the damage. This ecstatic guy still rolls up on you, ecstatically, and brandishes his short sword.
Yeah.
Makes a slash at you.
Yeah, you got the target right, just not
Oh
the
yeah.
name. That's all.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna murder me.
So 17 hits. So you're gonna take
Oh boy.
not much, only 3 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And then miserable skeleton here. You saw the skeletons before you ran up, right?
No.
Did everyone else see the skeletons?
Yeah.
My map was more centered at the bottom of the more at the screen was centered at the bottom of the map.
All right. Well,
Did
someone
our
needs to help
characters see it, or did we see it?
Someone needs to help Shandu. Does an 11 hit? I don't think
Yeah,
it does.
someone
right?
helped Shandu. Joey made so many subplots with him.
Oh wait, your thing is 11, so it does hit, unless you cast shield, right?
Yeah, I'll just cast shield.
All right. Make sure you deduct the spell slot, and so that gives you 5. That's 16, so that misses. And now, miserable skeletons turns over, and Ansi, you are up.
Ansy
see-
looks around.
Yeah, you see one skeleton shoot at Shandu, and then 2 other run up, slash him with their swords. And yeah, you
Sweet.
see all that.
I do. And I go, man, serves him right for just announcing himself as he walks through a cemetery. And I'm gonna slink up using. You know what? I'm going to bonus action dash right next to Shandu. Because Ansi's brave for some reason today.
Hmm.
He's going to silver short sword this ecstatic skeleton. Shandu, goddammit! Quit walking into traps like this. Does an 11 hit?
No, he raises his sword and deflects your shot.
Yeah,
Hold
Shandu's
on.
just
Son of a
having to-
bitch.
Does this look like
Nope,
a trap
nope.
to you?
There you go.
Ooh, combat inspiration.
So, oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
how many
it says 5
inspires do
feet.
we have?
Is that right? That can't be right. 5 feet doesn't sound right. That must be a bug on.
Must
Boundary.
be bugged.
What's the actual range on that? Do you know, Trent?
No.
Maybe
It
60.
could be 30 or 60.
30?
Probably 60. What? Probably
Oh.
the
It says reach,
It says reach.
range area reach.
Oh, that's 5 feet then.
Oh, that's lame.
Wait, hold on. It says action. You can use a creature that has a. Oh, the creature has to have the die already.
Oh, so if you had given it to him previously, he could have used it that way. I think.
Yeah.
Offense.
Cool.
Immediately after the creature hits a target with an attack roll, creature can roll bardic inspiration die and add the number of it. So I use reaction to cast
Do the
bardic
damage.
inspiration.
Mm.
Well,
Thought
I
it was
could
the
use my
the roll.
inspiration, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'll just use that. I'll use my
Delete.
inspiration.
I think my internet kicked up for
Hello?
a minute. Yeah.
Oh.
You can use your inspiration. I was gonna say
I'll
he
just
also
use
has,
my inspiration.
I was thinking he also might have silvery barbs. That could be an option.
Wait, I don't think silvery barbs would work for an attack roll. Never
Well, there you
mind.
go. I used my
Best
inspiration, rolled a
inspiration
nat
ever.
20.
Oh yeah, so the combat inspiration defense, when the creature is hit by an attack roll, that creature can use its reaction to roll the bardic inspiration die and add the result to its AC. Or then for the offense, it says immediately after the creature hits with the target, creature can roll the bardic inspiration die and add the result. So yeah, so they have to have
Okay,
the
I
bardic
thought it could
beforehand.
help with the hit. No, they
No,
have to make the
No.
hit first, then I can cast it
Yeah.
to add damage.
Well, no, they have to be inspired first, and then they can choose whether to use it that way.
I can
Yep.
cast it as a reaction. I don't know.
No, he uses his
No.
reaction to.
Yeah, he uses his reaction.
I can,
But-
but I can use my reaction to cast this.
You can?
No.
Yes.
Can you?
Yes,
As a test, you can.
one reaction. Like it's saying on D&D Beyond character sheet, combat, inspiration, offense, one reaction. So now that he hit with this 27, I can cast it and add damage.
But the reaction.
It has to be a creature that already has the bardic inspiration.
Negative.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah. Let me look at the book.
Read the first part.
Hold on one second. Hold on. Everyone relax. Everyone relax. I'm gonna take a look here. Everybody. Because I will admit. I'm
It's
not.
called Combat Inspiration, page 67 of 2024 handbook.
I'm looking at the book now. Hold on.
I think it's part of the College of Valor for the subclass.
Yes, College of Valor, level
It's the
3.
whole reason
Combat
why I took it.
Inspiration. You can use your wit to turn the tide of battle. A creature that has a bardic inspiration die from you can use it
Ah,
for one of the following effects. Defense. When the creature is hit by an attack roll, that creature can use its reaction to roll the bardic inspiration die and add the number rolled to its AC against the attack, potentially causing the attack to miss. Offense. Immediately after the creature hits the target with an attack roll, the creature can roll the bardic inspiration die and add a number rolled to the attack damage. So yeah, it's if they have it, but
Okay.
it's their reaction. You
The
you
first
basically have
sentence,
to-
like the most important part of the whole thing, is not on like the character sheet. Everything
Yeah, I
else
know, right?
is.
I know, right? It is a little bit confusing there.
Mm.
But you said you used your
I used my
heroic
inspo.
inspiration.
And rolled a nat 20.
That misses. No, yeah, that's good. Sorry.
So critical hit,
Critical hit, critical
plus
damage.
sneak attack,
Critical sneak
which
attack
is also
too.
a critical hit, right?
Ow!
That's,
0.
how could I-
What?
You can't do
why
0.
is that a 0?
Do you have
Again.
them selected?
It's 2d6 because I'm level 4, right?
Do you have them targeted?
Oh, that might be it. There we go. Still 0.
Weird.
Something
it's,
must be wrong with Foundry.
yeah, it's probably bugged. Just roll it manually.
Yep. Increases as you gain levels as a rogue, so I'm level 4. I think I get 2d6 now. Which would be 46 because of the critical hit, right?
Hold on, I'm checking.
I rolled a critical hit,
So 8d6.
so it'd be 46.
8d6.
No, I
'Cause
think it's
I only have
46 because you're
2d6.
level 4, but critical would be double, so 8d6.
Hold on, sneak attack.
Well, you could double that or just do an 8d6.
Doesn't it say the extra damage increases as you gain rogue levels? Shown
But
in the
it
sneak
doesn't-
attack
it's
column.
on a chart, though. It's
Oh,
not
it's a
like every
chart.
level I
Oh, it's
gain
not
one.
every
So I
level.
think it's only 2d6 right now.
Oh, okay, so 4 as a crit. Okay. Either way,
Yeah.
DTD.
Okay. Oh, that so I did 25 damage Shandu, what do you think you're doing? And I just start taking with this amazing short sword, just hack right through the rib cage and cut out whatever spell keeps the skeleton together. Poof of dust and smoke flies to the ground. Nary to live again.
Nice.
Arg.
That guy's dead. Definitely not ecstatic anymore. That's your full turn, right?
That is.
Perfect. Silent, you're up.
Neat.
Really sorry that took so long.
No, you're fine. That was
Yeah.
we were all learning some stuff there. Silent.
Yep. I don't have enough speed to get here, so I'm gonna go over here, and I am going to target this miserable skeleton, and I am going to do this. I pull out. Wait, where is it? There it is. A heavy crossbow, and I make an attack. I'm pretty sure an 8 will not hit.
8. Wait, was that a nat 1 or what?
No,
No.
that was not. That was a nat 2.
Nat 2.
Never mind. It was a 4. Sorry.
Either way, misses. Yes.
Hold on.
Don't you have an ability that'll let you
Basically auto hit.
Or
I'm deciding on if 10.
add something?
I'm deciding on if I want to use that. Sure, because I want to do something cool. I'm gonna use guided strike to add 10, so an 18.
Hits.
All right. So I deal 4 damage, and I do this. Where is it? I don't know where these things are.
A super suit.
Oh. This weapon has following mastery property. To use this property, you must have a feature that lets you use it. Push. If you hit a creature with this weapon, you can push the creature up to 10 feet straight away from yourself. If it is large or smaller. So the skeleton is pushed 10 feet away.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Perfect.
Actually, I'm moving 5 more feet.
All right. Wait, I thought that was your full movement.
Nope, that was only 25, I bet.
Oh, okay. So there's a calm skeleton over here. He's gonna run up. He is pulling out his pulling out a short bow, pointing it at Shandu. Whack.
Oh, that'll
Shandu
do it.
does a 22 hit. Okay, we're gonna roll. Oof, low damage, only 4. All right, the pessimistic skeleton. Where is he? Why is he so pessimistic?
If you
Thinks-
want to just put her in regular clothes, I can get out a sleep sack
Do you think
with long sleeves.
he thinks your body is only half full of blood because he's pessimistic? He is going to hop over this little ledge here and go about, we'll say about here. Coming up from behind. Looks at Silent. Pulls out a short bow and attacks.
Silent on your right.
Does a 24 hit, Silent.
Yes.
Doing 6 damage. No, I'm sorry, 9 damage. I rolled a 6, but it was 9 damage.
Ow, that's a quarter of my health.
All right, Binks' turn.
Can I move up to the fork in the road, please?
Okay. Out here.
And then I'll target the skeleton that just came up.
Okay.
And I want to use Ray of
Ray of what?
Sickness.
Ray of Sickness. Cool. Let's see here. Where are you? Ray of
The one
Sickness.
spell she has that has Ray of in it, probably.
Ray of Down with the Sickness.
There you go. Wow. You
Oh,
need
there it
that
is.
sound to play every time you cast it.
Wow.
That's funny. All right. Attack roll. Ray of Sickness. Oof. It was a 6. That's an 11. But oh, their AC is 13, so that one misses. You could if you want.
revealed it.
What's that?
You revealed their AC.
No one was listening. You can do a you can use your heroic inspiration if you want to re-roll that attack.
You're back.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
All right. Re-roll. That's much better. That was a 19 for a total of 24, which definitely hits. And the damage for this Ray of Sickness, a greenish ray. Let's see. Ooh, 11. So let's read it. A greenish. Let's see. You shoot a greenish ray at a creature within range. Spell attack against on a hit. 2d8 poison damage. Oh, poison. Oh, I think. Wait a minute. They're immune to poison. Damn it. I didn't realize. I should have warned you. So you hit him with the poison, and you would assume that it would hurt him or kill him, but it seems like he was unaffected.
It just went
by
through
that.
his bones.
Yeah, he was not. Yeah, he was not poisoned, or he was not sickened by the Ray of Sickness because he's
Down with it.
Yeah. We'll go ahead. Let's see. I want to make a nature check for you. Let's see if you can determine. Yeah, that's a 15. Yeah, with a 15, you can tell that he is immune to poison. You still have a bonus action though. And you know what? Since I feel kind of bad about that, I'm gonna refund that. I'm gonna refund your heroic inspiration. Because I'm the one that suggested using it, and it wouldn't have worked anyway because they're immune. So that was kind of dumb on my part.
Not much I can do bonus wise, so I think that'll just be the end of my turn for now.
All right, no worries. The overwhelmed skeleton, which is he's all the way over here. He's gonna run up, and he's going to. This one's gonna try to attack Ansi. He makes a sound like. Does a 15 hit Ansi?
He coughs on me?
He's at.
Yes.
Oh.
He made like a weird sound. He didn't cough on you, but no, he had a short bow. He shot a short bow at you. Does a 15
All
hit?
right.
It seems like it would. It turned
I'm
green
going
on
to
my
let
screen.
it hit me.
All right, you're gonna let it hit you.
I'm going to stand there and stick my chest out like a
gonna
badass.
You're gonna tank a whole 8 damage right to the chest.
8 damage.
So yeah, this arrow plunks right in your
But I'll
chest.
be okay.
Sean, dude, the Mystic, you are up. Feeling
Alrighty.
slightly hurt by these skeleton monster things.
Alrighty. I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna tell Ansi. I had a plan until you came in and ruined everything. Because I'm Shandu. I always have a plan. Or things just work out for me. And then I move
You
up.
have plans for me ruining it by now.
Except your marriage.
Who said that? Who said about my marriage? He looks up in the sky and be like, "Is that you, you bastard? Come down here and fight me like a man. Come on, God, let's go."
You feel your penis shrivel.
Is that all you got? Skeletons are just kind of looking at each other going like, "What is this prick doing? We came back for this."
None of the gods did it. It was just when you said that, you kind of freaked yourself out and
Oh, okay.
It was like a, you know,
It was a
It was a
reverse
defense-
fear boner.
it was a defense mechanism. Yeah, you're like, you said it, but deep inside you were like, it kind of was, that made you afraid, and so that
Ooh, I
was.
can use invisibility, but
His
That's what it
butthole
is.
also puckered up.
Yeah, you tightened, you clenched. As a reflex, your body clenched. Wait,
okay, hold on.
you might want to move before you do that.
Me.
Yeah.
And also direct it better.
You
I'm
hold
trying to direct you
control.
better.
You hold control and then move your mouse wheel.
Oh,
Or if you replace it, yeah, you can also move your mouse wheel. Or you can just tell me where you want it to go, and I'll just use my imagination.
hit these two
Forward,
guys right here.
All right. Are you gonna? Here, let me see if I can fix it real quick.
I don't have a mouse wheel on my laptop.
Here, like that.
Yeah.
I can't delete the other one. All right.
Maybe I
All
can.
right,
Maybe I can.
yeah, you can switch to the pencil tool to delete the other one.
No.
But so let's see. Dex save for this guy. Wait, where's that ability? Where's the save? Yeah, this is the save. Alright, so this skeleton failed. The miserable skeleton failed. That's the one on the left. And then the silly skeleton up here.
Failed.
Also fails.
Roll that
But hold it.
damage.
Roll that damage.
Beautiful dragon's
Wait, what kind of dragon's breath? You have to choose, right? You
Oh.
Don't do poison.
Say poison.
Poison.
Really?
No, don't do poison.
I don't know. These guys are saying it, but they're skeletons. So what is that?
No.
I mean, I'm taking your guys. All right, fine.
listen
You're
to
just
them.
sabotage my ability
don't
to fight
listen
these
to us.
guys.
That
If
was
you
a
want to
joke.
destroy Alex.
You must not have been paying
No.
attention to the previous rounds.
Were you paying attention to Binks's round?
If I say yes,
If you were paying attention to Binks's round, you know
he totally
that
was.
that the skeletons were immune to poison.
so yeah. Let's just
If you
do
want to
fire
use
then.
poison, you can. They will be immune to it. You said fire?
Yeah, my point. I was thinking fire anyway. So
All right. They're immune to fire too.
yeah, loaded
I'm
statement now, but it's just like all
No,
right. Whatever.
I'm joking. No, they're not immune. No, they're not immune to fire. Go ahead and roll the damage. Oh, you already rolled. Did you? No, you didn't roll it. Roll the damage. 13.
Yes.
Not bad.
Okay. Yeah.
Very nice. You basically flamethrower these two skeletons, and they both collapse in heaps of dead skeletonness. If you want to describe their death, you may.
Hold on a second. I think I found a way to rotate this. No. So yeah, I just walk up, still argue with Ansi, ignorant to the arrows and stab wounds on my person. I say, because I'm Shandu, all right? But I have a plan. Watch this. And I just kind of look at these guys, and I just kind of do some fancy footwork, just try to, throw them off, and then just start blowing fire, and then kill them immediately. And then I just turn around and go to Ansi and be like, see?
What was that? Did you have Taco Bell
I think of
earlier?
everything. What?
Hey, Mom,
What?
I need your help. I feel records.
Who brought a baby?
The computer.
How many of those? You dropped 3 of them.
I know.
I'm like, what?
All the
I'm
wrong
trying to
direction.
incorporate that into this. It's
So, yeah,
called
just-
role playing. No, we'll remix.
In the-
What were we saying is remix?
Would you have Taco Bell earlier?
When you drop those kind of spells in the future, if you use your mouse wheel, they change the direction.
If you're on a
you don't
laptop,
have a
you
mouse
might
wheel.
not have a mouse wheel.
How do you not have a mouse wheel?
I'm on a laptop. It works.
Oh, okay. Well, most
You
Most
can use your
laptops-
trackpad at
yeah,
Yeah, I used the
Yeah, you-
trackpad and it didn't work that time.
usually use
yeah,
two
you can
two fingers. Usually acts like a scroll.
use 2 fingers and scroll down or
Yeah.
up.
Echo.
Anyway,
Yeah, it should have worked then. All right, whatever.
Somebody teach this guy how to use 2 fingers.
Calling her underwear.
All right.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do anything because I'm not gonna touch that.
You're not? That's the
I'm a
one
good
thing you won't touch, huh?
Yeah.
Remix, you are up.
I draw the line at
Wait,
fingers.
hold on. I still have movement.
I
still have movement.
refuse. I refuse to talk about fingers.
Yeah, I still have movement, good sir.
Fine, then move already.
Yes, I'm going to, and then I take 2 steps back to get out of the way of these two assholes.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. And is there anything else, Shandu?
I go to Cyril and be like,
You do what?
and then I whisper to Cyril and be like, Cyril, can you hear me? But like in a way that like no one notices.
What?
It's kind of you see where I'm bleeding profusely? I would like that not to happen anymore.
Okay. I'll try to help.
You should be like, by the way, it's silent, not Cyllin. How long have
By
we
the
known
way,
each other?
Tyler, not Dylan.
You'll get a proper pronunciation when I'm not dead. And then cough blood. Okay.
Good RP. Remix, you're up.
Remember, my character's a dick.
All right, as I
Yeah.
see this
Just a
pessimistic
character.
skeleton run up and see Binks run up to help, I cast a firebolt at it. Take this! Blah!
That hits.
Woohoo! 8
So close to the anvil.
damage. I don't get any bonus. Boo.
He, yeah, he looks pretty bloodied, or not. You know, he looks injured. Skeletons normally have blood, but you know what I mean. That's your action. Did
Yep.
you did you want to use your bonus action to give a bardic inspiration or anything?
Yeah, I'll give one to Ansi.
Perfect. And so you did. Oh, were you gonna move? Did you move?
Nope,
just
I'm
gonna-
gonna stay far back. Oh wait, here, let me move and hide behind the tombstone because I'm tiny.
Nice. All right, Ansi, you are up.
Sweet. I feel the bardic inspiration flowing from the lyre of Remix. Oh, that feels fucking dandy. And I'm gonna run through the bushes over at this overwhelmed skeleton. And I am going to short sword him.
Is his name Jack?
His first name is Overwhelmed.
Oh,
That'll hit.
That hits
doing
most things.
10 damage.
Oh yeah.
Did you
You, like-
surprise him because you popped out of the bushes?
You gave him a good chop. Nice chop.
You can, if you
Decent.
want. You can use that my inspiration to add combat inspiration for damage.
Sure, I'll attack him. I'll hit him harder with that. The notes strum through my sword, and what do I roll? 1d6, 1d8.
Oh wait. So. Oh, to that attacks damage. It's a D6 or D8 right now?
I'm checking that because it does not saying
Looks like it's a,
just
let
the
me
bardic
just look at
inspiration
it.
die. So a D
Yeah, you're-
it becomes a d8
You're
at level
4, it's a
5.
yeah, so it's a D6. So go ahead and if you want to add damage to that, you can roll D6.
Heck yeah. The strumming. 2 more damage, 12 total.
Perfect. He is hanging on by a thread.
Can I use my bonus action to attack him with my other dagger?
Go for it.
Sweet. I dagger him.
Come get Pop. Get you.
With the new dagger I picked up.
That
21.
hits. DTD.
Oh, nice.
He only had 1 health, so it didn't matter how much damage you did. So
Oh,
DTD.
perfect. I just come running up from underneath the bush, and I jump on his foot and stab it into the ground with my silvered sword. And I turn around and I look. This is for Shandu. And I stab him right in the rib cage, breaking through his ribs. dust in front of Ansi.
And it collapses to the ground.
That's how you do it, Shondu.
We all have our ways. But
We do.
good on you for dedicating it to me. Now you're learning. Ansi's learning, everyone. I'm so proud.
You're like, that's how you
Huzzah!
do it.
Asshole.
You're like, that's how you do it. He's like, did you see me just kill 2 in a row right there?
Right.
I burned 2. What do you want about?
That's the end of my turn.
No. Baby like
Who was
that.
it?
Kit.
Silent.
Are we gonna say what, baby?
It's a
Silence
baby skeleton.
This is a-
Oh God.
Yo, this is a bonus action now.
up. Baby pool.
I use a bonus action and to cast. Nah, let's not expend a spell slot. Bonus action, lay on hands on Shondu. Why did it not show up?
Did you select him? You have to target him, I think. If that was gonna work.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think some of these spells are just like have not been working.
Well, there's a
Oh,
new
there we go.
version of the D&D engine for Foundry, so we should probably
Did
update
you
to that.
prepare it?
Hold on.
What are you trying to do, Silent?
Lay on hands.
Lay on hands
To whom?
on Shondu because he asked for healing.
Okay, well, how many HP can you, or are you planning to give him?
Uh,
Yeah, you have a pool. You just specify an
with
amount.
that pool, you can restore a number of equal to 5 times your paladin level. Okay, so 5.
5. So are you gonna give him all 5?
And it's and it is a bonus action now.
All right, so just deduct the 5 and Shondu add 5 HP,
Yay.
and you get that when Ansi lays his hands on you.
No, silent.
Silent.
Did I say Ansi? I apologize. I meant.
Yeah.
I was thinking Silent, but I said
Antsy on the
my bad.
mind, man.
You were
Got
so wrapped up in me saying Sylvan.
Silent.
Ansi's got you thumbed.
Like the color cyan.
And then I move over to this one,
Cyan, silent.
and I.
That's how I remember it.
Where are you going?
We're here.
Mm,
3, 2.
Wait. Action this. Unfortunately, smites are now all smites are now bonus actions.
Hits.
Where are you going?
So that is 6.
Okay, you give this guy a good chop, and he kind of screeches at you in his calm skeleton voice. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I was hoping to do more damage.
It was a good turn. All right.
Yep.
This calm skeleton, seemingly less calm after you attacked him, swings a short sword at you.
Seemingly less calm skeleton.
He's less calm after that attack, correct? Oh wait, let me just make sure I target you before I swing the sword. Ooh, that's probably not going to hit. A 9 is not going to hit. All right, and he only gets 1 attack. So now it's this pessimistic. Where are you? Oh, he's over here. He's off my scroll. Or he's off my screen here. Pessimistic skeleton is gonna run up and I don't know why they
Get
like
rid
you,
of
Shonda.
get rid of the hit points that I just healed him for,
Oh, schnapples.
and even more.
So the pessimistic skeleton ran up to Shandu and rolled a nat 20.
All
So
right.
he might have needed that healing.
Yeah. Can I use shield right now?
No.
Your shield's not gonna because it's always gonna
Oh,
hit
yeah,
because it's
yeah,
a
'cause
crit.
it's a
But even
crit,
though
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
a
yeah.
25, so yeah.
Yeah, never
Uh,
mind. Never mind.
you're gonna take 12 damage from that attack, Shandu.
Okay. No, that was great.
Yeah, pessimistic skeleton runs up.
12 damage, you said?
Yep, and
Okay, I think that's
sticks his
7.
short sword right into your ribs. And that
Oh wait,
was
hold
his
on, hold on.
turn.
Silvery barbs. Is it too late?
He already
Well,
took the
he already
damage, so
stabbed
yes.
me, so-
Ah,
And I've already moved on to Binks' turn.
I got it for a second.
That's
I was
all right.
running back.
He's dying.
And by running, I mean
Uh,
hobbling.
That's right. Or hobbiting.
No, in real life.
Oh, in real life. Binks, it is
I
your
wanna-
turn.
I want to target that skeleton that just hit Shandu,
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
and I want to cast Thornwhip.
Perfect.
Whip it good.
So
Gotta do
Binks-
better than the last couple times you used it, or the DM used your character for you.
I know, right? Yeah, like last week I was using Thorn Whip and it was missing every time. It's kind of bummer. What the heck? Thorn Whip is usually a great spell.
Yeah, when you hit.
Yeah, when you hit, exactly. Here comes another attempt to Thorn Whip. That is an 11. Really? Again? And their AC is
I think that's the
13?
best you've done so far.
Well, that was what was it?
Uh,
A 6? That's a low roll.
Use your inspo.
Yeah, do you want to try again?
Inspo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
inspo.
let's try again.
All right. This one.
Yay!
There it
Hey, that's
is.
better. That one hits.
And then it's
Your
a
dice
1
are
on the
cool,
D6.
man.
Oh, hey!
Nope, it's a 6. Perfect.
Nice.
Oh, all right. That kills him.
Woo!
So, do you want to describe his demise? Or its demise?
So, I'm standing there and I see this skeleton hit Shandu pretty hard, and I was like, ah! And I scream, and a vine comes up from the ground and wraps around the skeleton and takes him back down into the ground.
Very cool. Very cool. Did you have a bonus action or anything?
I do not. That is
Or
my
movement?
turn.
Okay, sweet. Shandu, you are alive, looking a little bit bloodied, but you see the skeleton that was next to you has just fallen down, or actually
All
been
right.
sucked into the ground from this thorn whip that came up out of the ground.
I immediately go to Binks and say, "Did you see that? That skeleton died by stabbing me, Shandu."
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, Shandu.
Thanks for the assist, Elise.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, pull the sword out from the gut, which I'm assuming is still there for, just stuff to do purposes, and move up, and be like, I can get that last skeleton with my what do I got? I think I still have the crossbow, right?
Say crossbow?
Actually, you know what? No, let's use magic missile. That one hits.
It's magic because you're a wizard.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm just gonna use my sword. Didn't you try to hit someone with like a mace recently?
Yeah, I did, and it didn't work because I was like, sweet, I picked up a mace. All right, I want to use the magic missile at the skeleton over there.
Much better option. Go ahead and roll the damage.
By the,
Alright.
the way, guys, I picked up silence in case Shandu gets going too much.
So that's
Alright,
2,
so
6.
and one more.
That'll do.
Alrighty.
All right, go ahead and describe his demise.
All right, so I kind of walk up and be like, yeah, after taking credit for Blinks' kill, walk up here and then still kind of woozy,
You said
because
Blinks?
still has sword. I just do like a finger gun and be like, I'll take care of this, Pew, 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 pew. And just shoot it with the calm skeleton.
Fantastic. That's the end of combat. That was the
Yeah.
last skeleton. All right, go ahead. You guys can chit chat for a sec.
Well, that was something.
Was that all we were supposed to do?
I mean, shouldn't we find out who's doing this?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we should.
Banks.
There certainly were some spooky, scary skeletons.
I mean, do you remember? I'll look at this one right in front of me, see what it's got.
Hey, shouldn't we be looking for some sort of like necromancer or something? Bringing
I'm
these
gonna-
Maybe there's a little
skeletons alive,
symbol or something on this thing.
right?
Chandu, how are you feeling?
Who dropped?
Binks.
Oh.
I'm gonna run up and unarmed strike Cure Wounds Chandu.
Nice.
Oh man, I was gonna heal him.
So as soon as you guys drop that
Damn.
Wow.
last skeleton,
Did I do level 2? No. Level
No,
1. Nice.
that-
I just rolled well.
oh yeah, they kind of upped the
they upped the
healing
damage.
values.
Oh, that's right.
the
That's right.
healing. So as soon as you after you do that heal, you see a grizzled old champion of the city guard run up to you guys, and I feel like you've met him before. Or no, yeah, he was the guy you were told about, Sir Ambrose Everdon. Yeah, the one that offered to help. He runs up here. And so he runs up and he's like, oh, I just returned from the south side of the thing. You guys found some skeletons here, eh?
Well,
Yeah. There's a grip of them.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad that you were able to take care of those. I've been patrolling here the last few nights, and I haven't been able to catch them yet. No sign of that necromancer, though. No.
Nah, I'm looking through this one here.
Not yet.
I rolled a 14 on investigation to see if there was anything on this skeleton that might point as a clue.
No. All they have on them is that they're the crappy
Their
short sword and the
crappy
crappy
weapons.
short bow. Yeah. Kind of garbage.
I try to look around, but poke myself in the eye somehow.
You can
You're
re-roll
like,
that.
"Ah!"
That was a nat
Oh,
one.
yeah. I get a roll again.
And so he says, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and I will stay here for a few more days and keep my eye out for the necromancer. You go ahead, you can go back and tell your people that at least we took care of those skeletons. But yeah, I'll be in contact if we get any word from that necromancer. You
Lucky.
guys can go
Don't know
home and
where
get some
he's
rest
at.
now.
And tell him
Have you
Sean
checked any
do.
of these crypts? Sorry, Shandu.
No, I apologize. I cut you off.
And
I'm
does
sorry.
my 22 perception, like looking around, reveal anything? Possibly?
You see this guy's here. He's talking to you. You see that there's the 6 dead skeletons. You don't see any other skeletons, and you do not see any necromancer. But the necromancer, he's just he's showing up and he's creating skeletons, and right. So you just basically dealt with all the skeletons that he's created. But you don't know where the necromancer themselves are. I said he, but it might not be a he. Could be a they.
Are Auntie's parents buried here?
No, they're not. Nancy's parents were not buried. They were eaten by hogs.
Oh right, I forgot.
Are the hogs buried here?
No, the hogs were eaten by. What was the name of the family again?
They were either hunted or they're still in the pens of I can't remember.
Castle
but-
and Third?
No, it's not the Castellanters. It's a different family. I can't remember their name off the top of my head. But yeah, they're the hogs. ate his-
Lanther Castle?
No, the hogs ate his parents, and those people probably eventually ate those hogs.
I see.
Circle
I
of
was
life.
just asking.
So yeah, So yeah, you guys can go ahead and return back to your residence or your people, whoever gave you this mission, and they should be able to you know
I'd
help
like
you from there.
to insight check him.
So yeah, you inside check this guy, and he is.
My suspicion, maybe he's a necromancer.
You can tell that he is a champion, like a grizzled old champion, who is offered to help the city guard. Definitely a lawful good male human knight. That he is. You definitely get the vibe that he is a force of good and definitely on your side.
Okay.
And my character tells him, and enough for the surrounding skeletons to hear. You tell him Shandu will be waiting for him. You hear that, legions of the dead? Shandu is ready to put you back into the ground. Yes.
You're that Shandu, huh?
The fuck you mean that's Shandu?
Hi, Mom.
I am the Shandu.
Yeah, I've heard of you. A long time ago.
Oh, hello.
I've
Hey,
heard your name.
kids.
Hello.
What's
Hey.
going on? Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Hey, kids.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Y'all eat a lot of turkey?
No, we didn't have any turkey.
You didn't have any turkey. What'd you guys eat?
Ham.
Ham is superior.
Okay. Ham is superior to turkey. I will agree.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Well, right on.
Good night.
You guys going to bed?
It's funniest.
Oh, right on. Good night, Kit.
Say night night. Say night
Night
night.
night.
Night
Night.
night.
Night night.
Night night.
Night night.
Night night.
Hey, Elise, can I ask you something in a few minutes?
Sure.
Okay.
No.
Well, because I was going to ask if they heard me swearing or not, but I don't want them to know what that word means.
No,
sure.
usually not.
Okay,
Sometimes bad words slip out, and sometimes kids don't notice.
true. But I don't want to swear in directly in earshot of children. That's just
No,
mean.
usually I'm in here by myself.
Yeah.
That's the best
That's
part about being an adult.
I was about to say, that's how they learn.
How else are
I
they gonna
learned
know
it
what
from
words are
watching
not?
you.
Exactly.
How else do they learn what words they're not allowed to say until you say them and then say don't say that?
That's not how it
Don't ever
works.
say that.
That is not how it works.
Don't say that word that I just said. All right. So you guys leave.
You should hear the stuff I listen to in my car sometimes.
It's hilarious. You guys leave and head on back to Falconmere. Oh, let me get rid of these scarecrows. This is not the Scarecrow Land. This is the Falconmere. And you go back. Or, okay. Can you settle down for something? Sorry. So you
It's
guys
alright.
head back to Falconmere, and what's the name of that individual? Melanor, was it? Or yeah, Melanor Fellbranch
It wasn't
is the groundskeeper, right? And yeah, so you've returned, and what have you found about the City of Dead and the animated skeletons?
They aren't Shandu proof, I'll tell you that much.
Okay. By the way, quick question: did you guys come here? This is out of character. Did you guys come here after you dealt with the scarecrows?
No,
Yeah, the
we didn't.
scarecrows have already
Yeah.
been dealt with.
No, but did you guys come here afterwards?
To return the
not.
No,
tunnels.
we did
No.
not. We did
Okay.
not.
All right, so
I
you
thought
can.
we did.
Yeah,
No,
I think you didn't.
no, we did not.
Or did
Alright,
we
so
just kind of,
This is where we fought the scarecrows, but they were supposed to be in a field.
or did we
so
just
came
say
we
back
did?
here.
and
This
like
was
we
the
canoned
field.
it?
I repurposed this map as the scarecrow field just because it was
Yeah.
it was easy. So we're gonna, yeah. I don't think you guys actually turned in that quest. So she's, you guys. She's like, oh, and you dealt with. I heard that you've also dealt with the scarecrows as well. So thank you for that. So Binks, you're gonna get 1 renown for the first quest, the scarecrow quest, and then you're gonna get another renown for this quest here, the second quest, the skeleton one, the necromancer quest. And then each of you who went on the scarecrow quest, which was everybody, you guys each get 10 gold for that. And then for the skeletons, and for, because you guys patrolled the cemetery, even though we kind of skipped through the time period, we'll say you patrolled it for a while. It wasn't just a quick thing. You guys each get 100 gold for that.
Ooh,
Right,
110 each.
One second.
Money.
Sweet. You guys, yeah. So you guys get 10 gold for the first quest and 100 gold for the second quest, each. And Melnor then says, you guys are really doing a great job for us here at the Emerald Enclave. I really appreciate it very much. There is another job that I need doing, if you're interested. Doppelgangers threaten the balance of power in Waterdeep. Rumor has it a group of them are hiding in the yawning portal. Root them out and rid the city of them if you can. I'm going to go ahead and copy this quest, and
What?
I'm going to post it in the notes channel.
You said a what?
I'll repeat it again. Doppelgangers threaten the balance of power in Waterdeep. Rumor has it a group of them are hiding in the yawning portal. Root them out and rid the city of them if you can.
You're talking
Doppelgangers are
Dapplemaz.
like, yeah, doppelgangers are like people that like look like you, like they look like your twin,
Wait,
like
what?
Shandu and Freddy.
A doppelganger, if you've never ran into one before, it is
Well, how the fuck
it
would
is
I
a
know?
it is a creature that can assume the shape of anyone else. It's a evil monster that can turn into other people and then usually kills the people that they've become. So they are
Are they?
Crikey.
they're
Do they
nasty
wear? Oh, do they wear
They're
red
nasty
jumpsuits?
creatures.
Or no?
They do not wear red jumpsuits.
What about
You-
golden scissors? Did he tag us
they-
with those?
They can change even their skin and body to take on the clothes of those that they copy.
Are they a
the
metaphor for America's underclass?
No, the doppelgangers are they are a monster from the Fey realm.
Did they kill Elizabeth Moss already?
I've never heard of a moss with the name of Elizabeth, but
Sorry, I
I'm
wasn't
familiar
asking
with
that
many types of moss. Being a druid.
How do we discover these doppelgangers?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have to go to the yawning portal and, like I said, root them out.
Shit.
I remember in one of my travels, having 5 on it helped weed out the doppelgangers.
What we need is for them out of the city. They don't need to be killed necessarily, but they need to be gone.
Well,
They're
I mean,
they're
sure,
monstrosities.
they need to be found, but you're asking us to go find. I mean, we'll just kill everybody there. That would be easier.
Do that and see.
No, there's not everybody in the yawning portal. No.
Not every. We could just push them all in the portal, right? Just shove them all in that big pit, and the ones that are mimics will die, and the ones that aren't will die, and it's perfect.
No, the ones that are
No.
mimics will probably turn into Eric Hawkrat and fly out of there.
Oh, then we can kill them as they fly out.
After
Have we
you've-
ruled out the idea that maybe, just maybe, they are holding hands across Waterdeep?
Listen, I'm giving you this
Yes,
task because
have ruled that
I
out.
I thought that you would be able to, handle it. I don't know what methods you need to use to attempt to do it, but I'm sure you have your methods.
No.
I can probably find a spell or something to help with that.
We would love to do it if you double the pay.
Oh, yeah, maybe you could like sponsor our first round at the Yawning Portal.
That would help.
Possibly.
Or maybe a lot of rounds we could get them to loosen their tongues as mimics. That's a good one,
Exactly,
Binks.
that was gonna my point exactly.
Well, good luck.
Give us money and we'll do it for you.
Um,
Did you not? You didn't understand what we said, did you?
no, I just gave you 150 gold for the last tasks you accomplished, and this is another task, and if you accomplish it, yes, you'll be rewarded, but if you can't accomplish it, that's fine, they'll probably just overrun the city and kill us all.
Well, we'll just make sure Binks brings the bill back.
We can give it a shot. We go to the Yawning Portal all the time, guys.
I'm sure you do. Good luck, and thank you. Have a good evening. It's very late. It's 2 in the morning now.
Ooh-wee.
2 in the morning, I'm getting so tired.
I couldn't think of a better time to visit a cemetery.
No, it sounds like a good plan. You guys go home. Wait, not that one. It's this one. The exploded one. So you guys are going home. It's late at night, but I'm assuming you guys are just going to go to sleep.
Yes.
Well, what are we gonna do about these mimics?
I probably have a spell to help with that.
We need
You
to.
do?
Let's go get some rest, get a clear head, and figure it out in the morning. It's been a long, trying day. Still wrapping my head around that Freddy is Shandi's son.
There you go.
Gross.
You're still on that?
You guys go home. You don't see Drac or Freddy. Let me just see. Are they on the map? Let me just move them off the map because they've gone to bed already. It's really late. It's like
We're
say
not
it's like-
on that map.
did I not? I thought I activated it. Did I not activate it?
There we are.
Are you on it now?
Yeah.
All right, that's weird. I thought I had done it. You guys are here. Like I said, Drac and Freddy, they've already gone to bed. It's like 3 in the morning. And should we just say you guys all go to bed?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, you guys go to bed. Yeah, everyone gets a long rest. If you wanted to RP anything when we come back, we can, but we're going to take a quick little 5-minute break. And then when we come back, it'll be the morning. All right. Be right back. Yeah, I'm just taking a bath. you talking, mommy? Hi, mommy.
I just got back.
Actually, one second.
Random question, DM.
Oh, it's like the duck. Air conditioner heat throughout the house.
Mom, is your speaker on?
Yeah, right now it is.
Oh, do you know why?
We're gonna come back soon.
Boo.
Let's go there now.
I'm back, baby.
This stairway conveniently leads
Discord ready check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have one?
Yeah, I'll go back.
into the preview.
Random question, DM. Would you say that doppelgangers are magical in a way?
They're monstrosities.
Would you say they're magical in a way?
Mm,
Like, would you say their shapeshifting is magical?
no. Well,
It's more natural, right?
it's natural.
Yeah,
to
it's
them.
Ability.
scientific. It's not biology.
It's not to their biology. It's not. Yeah, they're not casting a spell. They are shape changers. Like they are doppelgangers. They're not casting a doppelganger spell.
Hmm. Very well then. I guess I might not have things for that then.
Right.
So, what's the plan? Do we got to go find a hall of mirrors outside the amusement park and find a back room we're not supposed to go into, and then find versions of ourselves, and then go down an escalator that only goes down, and
Yeah, look how huge space there is. Just further back.
nobody's seen the movie Us.
You remember you did the
What?
us
No.
references last week?
Oh my
I did?
lord. Looks like there was probably a wood shop that was down
Yeah, you don't remember?
Did we bring up doppelgangers last week?
behind these walls.
No.
Oh.
Not doppelgangers, but you were
No.
definitely-
Oh, I remember now. I was bringing up how Us didn't make sense, like logistically, for the whole tether.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are we all back?
Yeah.
Someone's missing from
Hello?
the ready check, but yeah, I guess.
I did my ready check, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Then,
Mine.
You did at ready. Did you do slash ready?
I did
yeah,
at the
okay.
very bottom.
Sean,
I
do.
read. I
Undo
learned.
slash ready.
I mean, I'm here.
Mm.
All right.
All right, take
Joe,
the
you
break
should
sign
write a
up.
module for Foundry for this.
Mhm.
Or just like a slash away or slash AFK or something. There's actually a project, but it's 3 years old. Maybe you can get the source code and
Update
update.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me take the break sign off. There we go.
All right.
We're back, baby.
We are finally back. All right.
We're back. It's morning. We're all awake.
You're all awake? It's morning. Come downstairs. Freddy's down here. Oh, morning, guys.
Yeah, how's the bob been?
Oh, we've been repairing the wall. Takes a lot of
Do
work.
we have any customers?
We're not open yet.
What do you mean? We could be the blown hole bar.
I mean, I don't think anyone wants to come in.
To our
The front
blown
door's
hole?
The front door's exploded.
Aw,
Hey,
Shit.
that means we're wide open.
exactly.
Well, we need to put up a new sign. The old sign got exploded.
Mm.
I guess now would be a
We
good
just-
time to rename the bar. Since we
We
gotta
should
get a
just
new
paint
sign.
something on
Glass flies by your head.
the stairs.
I don't.
Flies
Made
by
that
whose
sound.
head?
I don't think we should rename the bar.
Okay, I get it. I say to the spirit.
Considering how that glass flew right by your head and almost hit you.
We're gonna let some ghost push us around.
It is a good
I
name.
come out with food.
Who knows? It might be a nice ghost.
He's throwing shit at us every day.
When you said it's a nice name, you see a beer get like floats up, gets filled by itself, and then it floats over to you.
Thank you. See, this is handy.
Well, if he doesn't work for tips, I'm okay with it.
I think he works for praise.
He brings one to
There
you.
we go. He brings a beer to me,
Yeah.
and I come out from the kitchen with breakfast for everybody. Just bread, potatoes, a little bit of fruit,
And beer.
of course.
So before we go to the yawning portal, could we stop off at the Order of the Gauntlet so that I could turn in those 2 quests they gave me? We'll probably be rewarded.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, bars are terrible in the morning anyway.
Actually, maybe we could stick around here and help fix this place up a bit. Go get some supplies. We got a little bit of extra cash.
We might have even more after
And more hens make less work.
this. Yes. However,
One of you guys could paint a new sign too. You know, something that says "The Best Bar." Open.
Drac can make a sign.
Okay.
Drac can paint good.
Okay. You're tall too, so you're gonna hang it up.
Drac stay here with Freddy again. Make the sign. And Drac can spell.
That doesn't mean nothing.
Just like you.
Pride
Nancy.
myself in my illiteracy.
I did not know that you were illiterate. I was saying that I could spell as good as you, but
gooder.
I did not know that you did not spell. I'm
I
sorry.
spell in languages you would never be able to read.
Drac is happy to teach you what he knows in words.
What? You teach me how to spell common?
Yes, it is COMON.
Pretty well constructed.
That's amazing.
you
That is how
forgot a letter.
That is how you spell common.
I'll remember that always,
Not
my friend.
exactly.
Hmm.
Really good pair of the horses here.
It is COMMON.
That seems uncommon to me.
Still left behind.
It's like, come on, Mom, come on.
So, like I said, I will stay here with young Freddy
Looks like,
while you guys do your whatever needs to be done, because I'm good at fixing walls.
That would go with the horses now.
Well, good. We'll go grab some lumber. Do you need any more for the walls?
There's lumber a couple places down. Freddy knows how to get it, and we've been there several times already, so we don't need any other help. We've got it under control. You guys
Should
can
we
take care of it.
report the info on the cat burglar first, and then pick up some wood after on the way back?
These horses.
I mean,
cat
I
burglar.
don't think we need to pick up wood because of what they just said.
Yeah, we will take care of the wood. We will take care of the damage. It'll
Okay.
just be a couple more days of work before it is completed.
Fair enough.
All right. Well,
Shall
don't
we
say
wait?
we didn't try.
Yeah, I'd be a happy horse.
What'd you say?
Me being a happy horse.
Say that again, Nancy.
Don't say we didn't try to help.
Oh, Drac, Drac can do this. But you can let Drac know when you are ready to go to the harbor to look for the dragon. But we could probably do that tomorrow. Or maybe the next day. Depending on how the wall is looking.
Oh, that's right. You wanted to help me out finding that little bronze snake in the water.
I'm in the same mission with you, yes. We are both on that mission.
They're working for the black stuff.
Yeah. But I know there are other things that we were looking into. So good luck with those tasks. Drac stays here. Freddy stays
You know what to
here.
think about killing mimics or finding mimics or
Doppelgangers.
mimicry?
Doppelganger, no. Those are monsters that can look like people, correct?
They can look like anything, can't they?
I don't know. But I've never really... Drac has never really seen one before.
Or if you did, maybe you didn't know it.
That is a good point.
Well,
How would
thanks
I
for
know?
nothing.
I don't know. Freddy, do you know of doppelgangers? Me? No, I've never seen... Well, not that I know of. I don't think I've ever seen a doppelganger. Yes, me neither.
Guys ever see anyone in town that
This is good breakfast.
maybe he seems like in too many locations at once? Like, how'd he get here so fast? Wasn't he just over in that square?
Usually those are magic users, wizards, bards.
Ah, yes.
They can do those abilities, but usually they're magical tricks, not monsters or monstrous creatures. But so you have a mission to find doppelgangers. Where at?
Over at the yawning portal.
Oh, it was a good place.
It is, but
well-
there's a lot of people there.
Well, I would
Maybe if you guys get done early, meet us there around lunchtime and help us.
Oh, we'll be working through the day. I'm sure. Might be done with it by tomorrow. But
Fucking slacker.
But I would suggest maybe talking to the people there.
What's up, guys? I'm
Yeah, see if they give any weird answers. Or weirder than normal.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you guys are familiar with some of the people there. So you might be able to know if someone is different than before.
Every time I'm there, I am passed out drunk. You think I'm going to remember anything?
This is a good point. Yes. You're usually very
Don't
drunk when we
worry.
go there.
Fuck, man. I've been
Don't
butt chugging
worry,
down
I'll
the
be
street.
there
I've been...
to help.
shit. What was that, Silent?
I said, don't worry, I'll be there to help. I know that you often fall asleep and are incapacitated. However, should that need come, I will wake you up. I'm
That's
very
all I
alert.
need is a nanny to keep me awake.
I am very alert.
Nanny Silent. That has a good rolling thought to it.
Call me that, and I wouldn't be surprised if you woke up with a mace somewhere where a mace shouldn't be.
Next to my pillow? Be a weird place for a mice.
Not exactly. I'll let you figure it out.
All right. Anyway. Are we heading to the yawning portal now, or are we going to go get supplies? What are we doing?
We're heading to the Order of the Gauntlet first.
No.
I have a couple quests to turn in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, so
Always
you guys,
use a little more change.
you guys are gonna head out and head towards the.
Before we leave, I feed crispy bacon.
All right.
And I leave out a saucer of milk for Pearl.
Are you gonna? Is he gonna come with
Pearl
you,
the cat.
or is he staying with here?
Are we
Nancy?
going outside the city?
You'll be in the city.
Then I will keep him here.
You can
I
take him
really
with
want to
you.
let him. I don't want to take him with me in the city.
Why not? Like he's your
I-
pet? That's
no,
fine.
no, not yet, not yet.
All right. So you guys are gonna leave.
Saucer of milk for Pearl
And-
the cat. I forgot about her.
Nice. All right, where is that map? Oh wait, what map did I use? I used this one, didn't I?
That's like a one.
I borrowed this map. This is from something else, but that's fine.
Up the stairs.
So where are you all? Here we go.
So still loading for me.
No worries.
Yeah, it's a big map.
Yeah.
If you got big maps like this, it's probably I think you can right click and preload it. So it happens while we're still on the other map.
Gotcha.
This Marvel story.
Oh wow. Yeah, that is a big map. Ooh wee.
Here up top.
You know what? Let's see here. Maybe I'll use something else.
Oh, I loaded.
All right.
I see a ghost of Jenny. And Drac.
Right. Well, I'm trying to find you. You're supposed to be on here somewhere.
I am right here in the center.
All right.
Pretty trashed. Keep walking across the building.
All right. So you guys come on down here. And I'll kind of hand wave some of this. So you come on down, and what is this guy's name? Or these shlomos? This is in chapter 2. Order the Gauntlet. The Temple of Tyr. And so the knight that you had spoken with before, she's human. Her name is Sabra Pilabrante. She is a knight of Tyr. And she walks up to you here and she says, "Oh, hello. Praise be. Good to see you. Welcome back to the Order of the Gauntlet. Did you have any luck on either of those tasks?"
Yes, we completed both. We stopped the Zents from attacking the Xanathar Guild, and we also found out some information about the Black Viper, and I tell her everything that we learned.
Okay. Silent can go and track down that he got 1 renown for each one of those quests.
Wait.
Now let's see here. So you explain what happened with, basically what you learned about the Black Viper being the secret evil twin sister of Amalia Castellanner, and she wears a mask to hide her disfigurement. That's right. Okay. You deliver that information, and she looks at you very strange. She's like, I'm aware of the family. They're a well-known family, but there is no such person by that name. An- there
And
uh, uh,
she lied.
Amalia, to my knowledge, Amalia does not have an evil twin sister. Um, at least not that I've ever heard of. Um,
If so, then
it it
the
it
person lied.
well, it maybe my information is lacking, but you have my permission if you would like to follow up as an official as official business on the Order of the Gauntlet to I guess maybe follow up with the Castellanters to find out more about this person, if such a person exists or not. Um, and let me know. But honestly, I would be surprised. I've never heard of an evil twin sister. That just seems silly. Um, so
Hmm.
you might
Why?
want to. Uh, why does it seem silly?
I mean, gods have pantheons, right? The pantheon I believe in, the god of luck, has an evil twin sister.
Well, I mean those are the gods.
You don't think that couldn't happen down here?
This is a very wealthy, well-known family. Um,
Anybody can have a freak in a family.
there is there's a rumor, and nobody knows who any of the masked lords are. Only the open lord or the unmasked lord is known. That's obviously Lady Silverhand. But there have been rumors for years that one of the Castellanters serves as a masked lord, although we do not know if it is true or not. However, they are a very wealthy, very well-known family, and if one of their if the matriarch of the family had a twin sister who was horribly scarred, everybody I'm sure would know of it. It would be, it would be very well known, I believe. So, I find it hard to believe that this evil twin sister exists of Amalia Castellanta. But like I said, please continue the investigation, and do so as as an official. You have now one. You have one renown, so you have you definitely have our backs. The Order of the Gauntlet is you're an official member now that you have your renown with us. And so if you run into any trouble, you can call on our help. But go ahead and continue the investigation to find out more about this individual, whether or not they exist. And I would suggest interviewing the Castellantas at their villa. Do you need to know where it is? I have that information for you.
No, we got marked on our map.
Ah, very
Well-
good, very good. No, I do have another new task. Another new task after you've completed that one. Excuse me.
All right.
Sorry, I think I slipped voices. I'm gonna slip back. So I have another new task for you. So guards at the End Shift Tavern, located on End Shift Street in the Field Ward, are being robbed nightly, and the innkeeper says he's seen giant rats prowling around the back alleys. It sounds dull, but it's a plea for help that we can't ignore. Do you think you could take a look at that?
Yes. I mean, we've dealt with plenty of rats in the forms of intellect devourers and other things.
Very good. Very good. And then yes, you can also let me know what you find out about the so-called Castellanters. probably be a dead end.
Hey, Silent, your god Tyr have anything in that big castle of his there, that house?
His god's not
They
here.
have anything in there to
His god's not here.
find a
My,
mimic?
my god is Tempest.
Okay, Tempest, excuse me. It's a pretty nice house he's got down here. Does he have
Hmm.
anything to find a mimic in there?
Well, this is Tyr's house.
A mimic is a inanimate
A
object.
doppelganger, damn it.
Sorry. Different stat block, buddy. Different stat block.
Can you find the doppelgangs? Huh?
I mean, you probably can, but
Why don't you get it? We could use a help.
it's not that simple.
I mean, it's not like a cop check, right? You can't just walk up and start goosing everyone, figuring out. I don't think that works.
Oval ceiling, there used to be more than like
I
there as well.
honestly don't know.
For the first
Nah.
You could see through their disguise, probably. That is not something I could do.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that either.
So,
I
that's
think I might have a
FYI.
way, though.
So she explains that Order of the Gauntlet support can come in a couple different ways. If you guys require healing or other magic, a member of the Order can facilitate meetings with local priests who worship non-evil deities. If the adventurers get in trouble with the law, a member of the Order puts in a good word for them and tends to the affairs while they're incarcerated. And also, if they're in a battle that they need help with, they can call on Halam. You remember that? You remember that monk you met, Halam?
Yeah.
If you were like to get into some, if you needed some extra help, you could probably call on his help.
Down
So-
from the mountaintop?
Yeah. So
Neat.
that would take a little
No.
bit of time to get him. You can just snap your fingers and make him show up. But as the Order of the Gauntlet member, a renowned member, then yeah, those are some things you could do.
And how many was it? Was it 2 or just the one because of the other quest not being fully complete?
You earned 1 renown for the first quest. The other quest technically isn't complete.
So 1.5.
Just since we're kind of reviewing it, I don't know if I shared this information or not. So
You
with
did.
Emerald Enclave support can come in these ways.
Oh, you did not.
Emerald. I'm sorry, what?
You did not share this.
Enclave members share information they've gathered from magical conversations with animals in the city. Melner Fellbranch provides free food and care for the adventurers' animals at Falcomere, and one adventurer receives a supernatural charm. And that was remember she got that charm,
Mm-hmm.
which can when it expires can be rebestowed. Let's see here. Force Grey. For Force Grey, adventurers who are arrested are released under the loose supervision of Vajra Safra. The adventurers receive a helpful, uncommon, or rare magic item they're allowed to use for a time until it mysteriously disappears. And then Maloon, War Dragon, or some other respected member of Force Grey helps the adventurers out of a tough situation. So that's Force Grey help. Harpers. Hoppers can make common and uncommon potions and scrolls available to the adventurers at a reduced or deferred cost, depending on circumstances. Romalia Haventree feeds useful bits of information to the adventurers and might also offer them temporary shelter. If the adventurers are accosted and overwhelmed, one or more Harpers may come to their rescue. A Harper rescue team usually consists of a bard or a mage, plus 1d4 plus 3 spies or veterans.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That one sounds handy.
Yep.
They all sound handy.
Yeah. There's a Lord's Alliance one, but you guys don't have anything with them.
And the black staff can just fuck off.
No. Black Staff is Force Grey.
Oh. Right. Okay.
I read the Force Grey one. I even mentioned under the loose supervision of Vajra Safra. That's the black staff.
Do they have one for the Zent or no?
Yeah, they do. So yeah, obviously you guys don't have this one, but if you did, Davro can arrange meetings with influential nobles and members of city guilds. Adventurers can produce discounted potions. I'm sorry, adventurers can procure, not produce, discounted potions and poisons from Schimo's shop, Weird Bottles Concoctions, which is located in the Trades Ward. Teshlin offers affordable mercenaries, either thugs or veterans, for 2 golds per day each. Or Istrid can loan up to 2,500 gold pieces with an interest rate of 10% per 10 day. And then you can also hire Zaraj to assassinate someone in return for some undisclosed favor to be called in later. You want to hear the Xanathar Guild?
Sure.
Any member given an assignment might receive a monstrous bodyguard or assistant, such as a bugbear, a kenku, or a were-rat, who has secret instructions to... Oh, I can't read that. Who has secret instructions to kill the guild member if they fail to complete the assignment as ordered. And then the guild grants access to secret tunnels and safe houses underneath Waterdeep, and Xanathar might send a gazer to help and spy on an upcoming guild member. So yeah, I don't know if the Xanathar guild support seems kind of suspicious.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like support. More seems like we're watching you.
There's another faction that I kind of left out because he only recruits male drow.
We only what?
There's another faction that I've not bothered to include because he will only try to recruit a male drow.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, well, he's a male drow, so that's the only other people he'll recruit. Like, all the different groups are only interested in recruiting certain types of people.
That's funny.
Yeah. He is in this game, but he's just not a joinable faction. Sorry, anyways. So yeah, sorry. A little bit of a backstory there. Or a little extra information. So yeah, you guys get the 4th level quest from Savra of the Order of the Gauntlet. And yeah, what are you guys gonna do now?
Maybe go to the Castellaners. I mean, we were already planning on that. We already have it on our map. Just finish that up.
You want to head to the Castellaners, huh? Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Isn't that kind of the end game stuff?
Well, this is
let's go to the yawning portal.
Oh, I already. Oh, who dropped? We lost someone.
They're back.
All right, where is
Castle Lantern?
All right. So let me go and load you guys up. So you guys travel. You guys take a cart, and you make your way to the Castle Lantern Villa. Where is the front gate? Let's see. Gate. I guess. Oh, I see. That would be the front gate. Okay. All right, let me just drag you on here. Oh, that's another big map. All right. Oh, wait. Now I gotta load it. Did it load? Are you on the map, or is it still loading?
I'm
Yes, sir.
loading in.
I'm good.
Loading in.
I'm in.
All right.
I'm 99% loaded, but it's stuck.
Ruh-roh.
It does this often. Don't worry.
Loading bars have been terrible in the history of computers.
I like when loader bars jump all the way to 99 and then stay at 99 for like 10 minutes.
Right? Or it's like,
Yeah.
1 minute remaining for the last 37 minutes.
There we go. Now I can see it.
Fantastic. So you guys travel across town and you come to this very large, very nice villa, and you come to this gate. So basically, if you kind of zoom out a little bit, you guys there's like a street, and there's a very high fence, or a very high wall. It's not a castle wall, right? But there are walls around their villa. You come to the door, and
Bing bong.
all right, you guys bing
I'm
bong,
guessing there's a garden in the front.
and somebody opens the door, and looks like a maybe like a butler, or like a Mr. Belvedere type. He's like, "Good evening, sirs and madams. How can I help you today?"
Hello, I am here on official business with the Order of the Gauntlet. I must interview the Castellanchers about something.
They are not in at the moment, but I do run their household. I can help you out with anything. I'm more than willing to assist a member of the Order of the Gauntlet. I will answer all your questions. How can I help you, sir?
Hold on. What was her name again?
Amalia?
Yeah.
Amalia.
Does Amalia Castellancher have an evil twin sister?
Wow, right out the gate.
An evil twin sister. Well,
Or
for starters,
a twin sister at all?
that is hilarious. Amalia, I'm sorry, Lady Amalia,
Sorry,
does not have
Lady
any
Amalia.
sister. Well, yes, she's the mistress of this house. She does not have any sisters, let alone a twin sister, let alone an evil twin sister. Not sure where you got your information, but no such person exists.
Can I step in?
So
I think
she
I can
was
salvage this.
wrong. Well, that's all we needed to know. Thank you.
What'd you say, Shandu?
Oh, I was about to say, can I step in?
Please, yeah, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slow clap from the street up
All
by
right.
the where
I'm
I
just
am in the
gonna
market, slow
say,
clap.
pardon me, my associate here. It's his first day on the job. We're part of the Waterdeep Gazette. How you doing? Yes.
The Waterdeep Gazette, huh?
Yes.
I'm more interested in talking to the Order of the Gauntlet. Are you part of doing some sort of expose on the families in the city?
Well, more of an opportunity for you to do damage control as keeper of the house.
Is this another
have-
trash
Shut
piece
up,
you're
Shandu.
going to write about my lord and lady?
Well, more of an opportunity to actually salvage your lord and lady's name. I want to spin some bullshit story about about the fact that the lady was up to no good, and then blaming it on an evil twin rather than so basically just a chance to save face.
Ignore him. He's had way too many drinks.
Is he actually part of the Waterdeep Wazoo?
No, not
No.
at
Damn
all.
it.
Wow.
I mean,
You're not good at this, are you, Sillen?
Dear God, Silent.
I'm here on official business.
Apparently.
well, yes.
He officially has a stick up his
Can I at
arse.
least roll a deception check anyway?
Yeah, go for it.
Wanna-
What are you trying to deceive them into? That
I don't know, to think that we're not just flat out asking, hey, does she have an evil twin? Just like trying to get some more information from this guy.
so okay, but what's the deception? Like what? How are they being deceived?
That you work for the paper?
Yeah, that
Is-
we're not here just to ask, hey, do you have an evil twin that's up to no good?
He's less likely to talk to you thinking that you're from the paper versus thinking you're from the Order of the Gauntlet.
Okay, well, never mind then.
or the Force Gray, or you would even had a better chance saying you were Force Gray or Lord's Alliance.
I was hoping to
But-
do like some
but just be like-
journalistic, like paparazzi thing, but okay.
You're like, it's basically like the National Enquirer, right? If they came to your door and like, hey, we heard a bunch of stuff about, the lady of the house, you'd be like, get out of here. You're a tabloid.
Fine, can I?
Like, no, literally, like,
That's
Well,
what he
sorry, I
was
was trying to
going
play
for.
it from like
Yeah,
the upper crust name angle. Anyway,
So-
'cause that's
so, yeah,
more
you-
Chandu's speed.
you
Anyway.
you showed up stating you write for a tabloid, and at which point he stopped caring. Essentially, like, oh, this guy is not. This guy, yeah, he's like he's gonna make up a story. So if I tell him anything, it'll just make matters worse. So he's like, he doesn't really want to talk to you now, basically. Just Shandu though, he didn't have a problem with Silent.
Oh, never mind then. I basically did all this for nothing.
After you did your deception check, he starts to believe that maybe you do actually work for a tabloid, which makes him want to talk to you less.
Yes.
Did you have any other questions, or may I go about my duties?
You may continue. Thank you for the information.
Very good. And he's about to walk in and close the door. Was there anything else that you guys want to do before he closed the door, or
I don't know.
I
we're just
want to look
reminded
in.
whatever.
What's it look like?
You can kind of see the hallway, like the red carpet and like the white tile, very fancy looking hallway.
Very expensive, I'm guessing.
Very expensive house, yes. Lots of money. Money. So yeah, you guys let him close the door? Closes
I
the
don't
door.
know. Do we?
Yeah, it looks like it was, right? The door got closed.
We have a plan.
Mm.
I
So-
wasn't planning on coming here today, but so
He closed the door. I was just curious. I was just curious if you guys were gonna try to ask him about anything else, but that's fine.
I just look up to the north. There's a stable entrance, the northern end of the property.
could do some sleuthing.
Or at least steal one of their horses.
I don't.
We could get him back out here, knock him out. I could use this guy's self as to be the butler guy and then walk
No,
in.
we're not knocking out the butler of.
Maybe we should just keep him around and then be the doppelganger butler.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just can't.
That we're
with you.
supposed to stop doppelgangers, not become them.
in your quest log tracker, it says
I mean, yes,
it
this
says
is
that you've
confusing.
completed the quest and you can return to the.
Oh, so we're done. Hold on.
That's it.
Do we? Hold on. Wait. No. Do we know that?
Yeah, because I just told you.
Damn
So
it.
you-
No.
So you guys want to just turn that quest in? I can hand wave it real quick.
Yeah, just like turn in the.
So yeah, you
Are you
guys.
sure you don't want to sneak into the back side of this place?
No, we're not.
Yeah. Are you sure you want to do anything more than just ask? Hey, are you up to no good?
Well, no, we could be up to no good though.
No, I'm not asking us. I'm asking that guy. I'm
Just
saying
let
something.
Remix and I
Come
go
on.
in. Maybe Binks. She could talk to one of the rats. They have to have
Oh, yeah.
animals.
If the butler had all the information, and I don't think that we need to ask any more questions.
Because you just believe everything he told you. When you blatantly came out and
Seriously?
accused him
Well-
of having an evil twin.
Oh, who does that?
Well,
you need a little,
considering
Yeah,
you need a
you-
little more tact in your line of questioning, man.
Seriously. You should have asked for some change at first. The place is just freaking.
Yeah, why do you think
So
I was
much
like,
money.
hey, you know, it'd be great if we were for a newspaper and trying to get ahead of a story involving the lady looking bad? But no one wants to listen to Shandu. I'm so
Yeah.
depressed, I don't even have my accent.
We could have asked where they were and maybe gone and interviewed them there.
Yeah, that could have worked.
I mean, it wasn't really that big of a big deal if we only needed one little piece of information about who someone was, but and anyone related to them would know that most likely. So
Because people just
How do you know the
blurt
butler
out
doesn't know
family
there's
secrets
doppelgangers?
to strangers.
Why don't you
Yeah.
guys? Why don't you guys give me
Tempest must be the god of innocence.
everyone but Ansi, because Ansi, remember you kind of walked up the street a little bit. So everyone
Yeah,
but
I'm up here.
Ansi, you came back, but at the time when he was there.
Oh, okay. Word.
So everyone give me an insight roll.
I could have read his mind too, but I didn't want to do that. Waste the spell slot.
I'm gonna guidance.
Well,
'cause,
this insight is gonna basically do the same thing.
I'm gonna guidance because they called it before.
Sean, dude, you could read the mind of a mimic.
19.
Fantastic. Anyone with a 15 or above, gets the definite feeling that he was honest, that he was not lying to you.
Yeah, I believe he was telling the truth.
Yeah, he might not know. That's true.
He might not
Yeah.
have known. Exactly.
Yeah,
He
when
could
you
have
have
been
a
there too
conspiracy
late.
to
So this guy is like he's like the butler. He's in charge of pretty much everything, taking care of the house, right? He would know.
He's the Alfred.
He's the
I mean,
Alfred.
when you have a conspiracy to get swapped with a doppelganger, do you
Always
let the
trust
help
the
in on it?
butler.
He's remember, these are this is a very famous family. They're wealthy in the city.
He's the original Jeeves.
He's someone should ask him stuff.
We
That's why
did.
you asked Jeeves and you guys got directions.
Yep.
So you guys leave.
But we didn't get shit out, balls. Okay.
Well, yeah, but you got the information you needed, and you guys go back to the Order of the Gauntlet place. You get your second renown.
Yippee.
And they say, okay, we still have that other quest though. No gold for that one, by the way.
Oh.
Because you're Order of the
Any for
Gauntlet.
the first or no?
No, they don't. No, you're doing it for the good of the Gauntlet, for the good of the
That's fair.
city, the good of your gods.
Wow.
They don't pay you shit.
I'm fine with
As
that.
he falls to his knees and looks at the massive castle that
Um,
they have in front of them, and they won't give us a dime for doing their dirty work.
she gives
I
each of
curse you, Tempest.
She gives each of you a potion of healing.
Oh,
What kind? Just regular?
Just the normal one, yeah.
is it addictive? That's the only ones I like.
No, it's a potion of healing. You just take it; it'll heal an injury.
Bollocks.
Threw that in there for you guys. She doesn't normally give out that. But so yeah, you got your second renown, and you guys each get a
Waterdeep is let's
potion
brag.
of yeah. So are you guys heading to the Yanni portal or somewhere else?
Do we
I
need
guess
to go
County
anywhere
Portal
else?
now.
I mean, what else do we need to do here?
Nothing. You just wanted to talk to that guy real quick. It could have been a 5-second quest.
Just a
The guy
regular
just
potion of
throws his
healing.
arms up in the air in frustration. He goes to Young Portal.
Just a
For that
regular
feeling.
potion of healing.
Yeah, you got a regular potion of healing.
A regular one. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Just
Everybody's mean to me.
Nobody's mean to you, Shandu.
Everybody is.
I cast a permanent sphere of silence around Shandu.
See? See? Bunch of mini
begins.
All right, you guys arrive at the Yanni portal. Now I'm gonna go ahead. Let me post something here. Remember that I gave you an insert, or I posted an insert a long time ago. It was the Yanni portal, friendly faces. I'm gonna just post a link here. And I'll just put it in the Dragon Heist channel just to make it easy. So it's relatively early. We'll say like 11 a.m. So it's not a full bar. These are the people you see. You see Dernan, the human proprietor. You see Bonnie, the human barmaid. Human bard on the stage playing music. There's a human patron, Jalister Silvermane. Maloon War Dragon. He's at the bar having a drink. At another table, You see a cleric of Joaquin named Obaye Ude, and then
We don't know any of these people, though, right?
And then most of them you've seen because these are all people who are either work here or do a lot of work out of here. Like the Yawning Portal is a place. It's
We recognize them. We don't know them.
You've seen all these people before. You've talked to some of them before. Like you've obviously talked to.
I sang with the bard.
Yeah, you guys have talked to the bard before.
Yeah.
You've talked to Bonnie the barmaid to get drinks before. So yeah, you guys, these are basically the people that are there.
Sweet. I'm gonna walk up to Bonnie and go, "Hey, Bonnie, can you give me my favorite drink?" Give her like an inquisitive glare.
Ale?
You don't know my favorite drink?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, fuck. I turn around. Well, shit, did that work? Should I stab her?
No.
I mean, it's a bard,
She should know my favorite drink by now, right?
Because they don't see thousands of people a day.
Yeah, but it's me. Stinky little Antsy. Everybody knows who I am. My favorite drink.
She might remember the smell of you.
Antsy, so you remember this person back before you were smelling as nice as you smell now. She personally had you kicked out on multiple occasions.
Oh yeah.
So you know her.
She's just ignoring you.
But she definitely has this look on her face like she's trying to remember or
okay, well then
like,
I am going to press the digitize
she says,
a waft of my old smell across her nose.
She like blows it away. She's like, that's
I like burp it in her face.
Foul. What is that? Oh my god. Did something die?
You remember me now, doll?
No. Who? Your name is? What's your name again? Stinky?
Oh gods. Just give me a pint of dwarven spirits. I go sit down at the bar. Darren, you know my favorite drink, right?
The dwarven spirits.
Ah, see? Jesus. I think we should stab her.
No.
I say that while Darren is serving me a drink.
People. We don't stab random people.
I thought we were supposed to.
Yeah, do something less like cutting. Wait.
Roll a.
Less cunning.
Roll a
like cutting them.
More cunning. Oh.
Nancy, roll investigation.
All right. At least a disadvantage, right?
No. So with a 15, when she turns away, she does it in an awkward fashion. She walks away to get your drink. She does it in kind of a
like the destroyer from Thor when it turns around.
It's just not in a smooth, natural, great. Like a natural kind of walk. It was kind of.
She hobbles away almost.
It was like a slow,
graceful.
like a slow turn, and then a movement in a single direction. Not like a kind of a graceful movement,
like a seasoned bartender would,
right?
Or a barmaid.
Exactly.
Something seems off about
I
her.
look over at Remix and I start flipping my fingers at him. Did you say? And thieves can't.
I nod my head up and down. So how do we want to handle this, guys?
Shove her in the pit. Well, we need to find out where the other barmaid is. Maybe we should drug her.
That they want us to get rid of them. They didn't say necessarily kill them.
Maybe
Do we
Maybe
intimidate him
ask
away? I
her
don't-
something only she would know.
He already did that.
Couldn't we? Yeah, I already. Everybody knows what I want to drink, and
If
also
you-
she can't walk.
She
If-
didn't recognize
if-
his stench.
If you are able to determine one of the doppelgangers, then you can attempt to intimidate or persuade.
Are we sure? I mean, it looked weird.
She acted kind of weird, not like herself. Might be a good indication.
Yeah.
We've all met her. We've all dealt with her many a time.
She kind of goes, and we'll. Here, I'm gonna rename this commoner. Where's the?
I'm all right
name button?
I'm all right at being able to deceive someone, but I think I need a drink right now.
Or
Drink
My
hold on.
pint of
first, ask
dwarven
questions
spirits is
later.
calling my name.
Think about what you need to do or say.
Don't forget, Binks, you could probably talk to some of the animals. Maybe they've seen something strange themselves.
So, as you guys are standing here, there's like a bar, and there's also a room back here. So you see Bonnie she goes into the back into this room by herself. She's back there by herself for a moment, alone.
Let's go back and ask her some questions, guys.
I pantomime the
Now, where'd she go off to?
bartender.
I'm going to talk to Durnan and try to distract him as Remix goes behind that weird little bar counter.
I'm
so she's
short.
in
He
this
probably
room.
can't see me.
Durnan's busy with.
Where'd she go off to?
running the bar.
Is that like a
He's-
secret area or anything,
It's
or
like-
what?
It's
No,
like
it's
a
a
card area.
banquet.
Yep.
Hall.
Yeah, it's a
we can just go
people play
back there then.
cards or they eat there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go back there. All right, so Remix goes down there and you see like
I'll
she's
go in there.
she's awkwardly cleaning up some cards from the table, like someone who doesn't know how to pick up cards.
Stand at the
Having some
doorway.
trouble there, Bonnie?
Just cleaning the little pictures off the table.
Yes. What are those used for?
Oh, the people use the money and they play the games with the pictures. Do.
I give a weird look at Silent, Krillin, whatever.
I nod.
Did you guys get your drinks? The dwarven stout, right? Or the dwarven spirits.
Yes, that is what the bartender said.
Are you guys here to play a game or are you having a meal in this room?
Yeah, how about a game of 20 questions? Care to join?
20 questions? I don't understand. Is that
One of you
Simple.
guys needs to threaten this one.
It's simple. All you do is we ask 20 questions and we ask 20 questions and you have to think of something and we have to get it right.
okay?
That
Uh,
is what you were talking about, right, Remix?
We ask her questions, she answers them.
Yep.
Okay. What's your question? What do you guys what's your question? Shondu and Binks, are you guys up there? Here, I'll move Binks up here.
I got a sphere of silence, remember?
No, I was just kidding.
No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be about as useful as a screen door in a submarine with it. So
There's nothing on you. I'm just gonna move you up here. You're not silenced. It was just a joke. I don't think he has that spell anyway.
So how long have you been working here?
Maybe 100 years. She's a human.
Right? Uh-huh.
All right, well,
Next.
any one of you any good at intimidation?
Yes.
Well, then, would you shove a knife underneath this bitch's freaking throat?
How about you do that and I yell at her?
Wait, what's happening? What's happening?
I pull out my dagger of the Mind Master, and it kind of drips with this psychic goo.
We know you're not
I just
Bonnie. Reveal
Push
your
it
true
right
self.
under her throat. How did you tell? Nice intimidation, 18.
How did you tell?
Oh, yeah, it's 18. Intimidates. Good job.
Well,
She
first of all,
turns
you don't
into a
recognize
doppelganger.
your common customers. What are you guys doing here? How many more are there of you?
There are 10 of us. We are just looking for a place to survive. It seemed like a safe place to live. We do not want to hurt anybody.
Are you
Bonnie
trying?
is being taken care of. She is safe. Please do not kill me.
So
We
you
need
use
proof that Bonnie's
use-
safe.
You use the intimidation to do basically to determine to have them reveal themselves as a doppelganger.
Yes.
But you still want to try to convince them to take their gang and leave Waterdeep. So just as an FYI. But you have rooted out. You have rooted out the doppelganger.
A doppelganger.
Yeah.
We're on to you guys.
Bullshit.
Whatever you're doing here is not going to work. You need to leave this city.
All right. Go ahead and give me an intimidation or persuasion.
I
You
guidance
have-
him.
Persuasion.
I guidance him to give him an additional 1d4.
That's fine. I got plus 7.
That'll work. Well, yeah.
Can I
Anything above a
intimidate at the same time?
Well, you don't need to because you intimidated her at first to reveal she was a doppelganger, and then you are now intimidating or persuading them. You're persuading her. What are you going to tell her? What are you going to tell her? What's the persuasion going to be?
Didn't I tell him that it's just not going to work? Get out of town?
Yeah, you have to understand, if we were able to figure it out, me, of all people, can't even fucking read. If I was able to figure it out, the rest will, and you'll all die.
Yeah, Nancy was the first one to notice. You guys are doomed. No hope you're
Yeah, he
gonna
can't read.
accomplish
my
anything
first-
here.
It is my first week. Pretends to be this Bonnie person. I did not consider how much she would know and how important it would be to know the things that she knows.
And others in the city are aware of your presence. Who do you think sent us?
Here's the location of where she is kept. Like I said, she is safe. I had just assumed her form. We are not here to kill anybody. We were just trying to survive, but you have persuaded me. I will take my gang and we will leave the city immediately. Please do not hurt me.
As long as you leave peacefully, no problem.
Okay. The doppelganger turns back into Bonnie and
I
says,
slowly pull my knife away from his neck.
"Okay." And then so fake Bonnie hands you like a little piece of paper that kind of has an address on it. So this is where you can find Bonnie.
This
And
is
then-
garbage. I can't read shit.
And
I just crumple it up and toss
fake
it.
Bonnie runs out.
I take it from you because no one ever gives you paper.
You hear Durnan yell from like the thing. Where are you going, Bonnie? But she just runs out the door.
We come out. That's not Bonnie.
She's a little under the weather. Hopefully she'll be back later on this afternoon.
What'd you say to her? Or
What did I say to her?
what'd you say to her? She seemed upset.
Oh, I kind of burped on her.
Ugh, Ancy.
I
What
know,
have we
I
told you
know.
about the smells?
I'm trying to clean up.
You
It's,
seem, it seemed like the last few times you've been in here, you smelled a little bit better. But
Not his
are
breath.
you insulting me?
well, go check on her. You know how she, even though she's hard on you sometimes, you know she cares. She
Oh,
did
I'll make
hose
sure
you
to
off
bring
that
her
one
back.
time.
Ugh, I regret that day.
All right.
Well, she let you in after she hosed you off. So
Listen, we'll do what we can to bring her back as soon as possible. And my apologies.
well, the drink you're drinking today on the house.
I shed a tear. A true, honest tear.
Papa?
Thank you,
Are
sir.
you crying, Ansi?
I admit it. I love my booze.
That's hilarious. All right, so you guys, you did the doppelganger quest.
That was easy.
Yippee.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I feel
yeah,
we should
like
start splitting up. Do we need everybody here?
it's just fun that way.
It's not going to make it
True,
go any
true.
faster.
I broke up the like the introductions where you go and you meet the different factions because they're only interested in maybe one or two of you guys, but as far as actually doing the quests, there's no reason that they're done individually. But so yeah, you guys have that quest done for the Emerald Enclave.
Maybe
It is still it's like midday, maybe around noonish, and the world is your oyster.
still early.
What other tasks
Why
do
don't
we
we
have?
do that other quest I got? But that's
Well,
at night. Maybe
let's
we
see.
go find Bonnie and
Oh, yeah.
return her here.
So that
Yeah,
was
let's
the
go rescue Bunny.
Yeah, let's go rescue Bonnie.
And I assume probably the other people that have been doppelganged might be there as well.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I thought you mentioned it, but in case you didn't, only Bonnie had been replaced. There were a group of 10 doppelgangers, like a little gang of them, or whatever. Like,
But
the
only one was
family.
actually out in the public?
Only one of them was in the bar,
Okay.
and she left, or it left, and it grabs its, it grabs its others, and they leave the city, or they're in the process of leaving the city at least.
The others didn't assume other people's identities?
They didn't have a chance to.
Okay.
They weren't here long enough. They only grabbed Bonnie just a couple days ago.
Let's go get Bonnie, guys.
So
yeah,
you guys-
I agree.
Yeah, you guys go to a location. It's not very far. Just it's like half a block away, and you go into a house. Go ahead and I'll switch the map right now, but go ahead and give me a. There's like the door is locked. So Ansi, I'm sure you want to try to unlock it, maybe.
With my thieves' tools?
Yeah, with your thieves' tools.
Tools
An
of the
11.
thieves.
Do you want to?
Can I use the inspiration that was given to me on his roll?
Well, you still have an inspiration, don't you, Ansi?
I only had the one because,
Did you already use it?
everybody- I used one, yes. That's
Oh.
when I rolled a nat 20 earlier today.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Someone can give him a guidance, maybe. Or what did you roll again?
I rolled an 11.
You want to guidance him?
Yeah, guidance.
Oh yeah, I had guidance.
I
What the
guidance
hell is
him.
wrong with these tools? D64.
They're all greasy.
4.
4.
Come on, 4.
Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect. Click. Door unlocks. 1 second. I'm trying to find the map I wanted to pop up, but I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, there we go. I just had the grease on the
You know
wrong
what?
side.
I'm just gonna do this one. It's the bar we used another time, but it'll work for all intents and purposes. So yeah, door unlocks, and you enter. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. After I unlock the door, I roll in all cool.
Like a
Sword in
ninja?
hand, nostril flaring.
Like a ninja, huh?
Like the Great White Ninja.
Except a very small version of him.
The teeniest ninja. All right.
I'm as big as
So-
his thigh.
So you come into, you break open the door, and you see Bonnie. She's been chained to, like this, like her ankle's been chained to this, like something here. But she's able to freely sit at a bar, and she's eating a meal. She's just kind of stuck here. She's like, "Oh, Ancy, is that you?"
Hello, my love. How are you?
I've been better.
Oh yeah, I can tell. Hey, get it on in here, guys. Take a look around, see if there's anything else to find here.
Think you can pick this lock? I mean, the only thing that's here is the food that I can get. I can walk over and grab the food. And
How long have you been here, girl?
last 2 days.
Ew, that
Day
is
and a
not
half?
good.
It's hard to tell the passage of time. But I mean,
Yeah, it's a little
uh,
dank down here. Sorry.
well,
You-
I got my bucket, and if I have to do my business, I do it in the bucket.
That's why it smells so nice in here.
I mean, they didn't hurt me. I'm just chained here.
That's good.
I'm
I'm guessing they fed you as well.
Yes, I've had plenty of food. I'm not sure what their plans were, but one of them just returned, and they all left right before you got here.
Yeah, we
There was 9 or 10 of them, and they've left.
They did.
But I'm pretty sure the one that had the keys on him left with the keys. Ancy, are you able to undo this lock?
we did frighten
I
him
rolled
pretty
a
good.
16 on my thieves' tools.
Oh, you did another one?
I did a second one and a 16.
All right, it unlocks the
Uh,
chain on
you-
her ankle.
Yeah, fun
And-
fact: the new guidance is actually not just for the next check. It's for It's for all checks made with that skill
For how long?
Dude.
Next minute?
for a minute.
Very
Nice.
cool.
Well, then that's a 19.
And then 19, you take it off very swiftly.
There you go, buddy.
She's
Sweet
impressed
pal.
and a little bit turned on with how quickly you were able to remove that chain.
I'm
She's
going to
like,
stand up right between her legs.
"Wow."
Oh,
She-
my mom
she-
heard that.
She crosses. She kind of stands up because she feels a little bit. She's a little bit. She's a lady, so she stands up and she's like, "Oh, thank you, Ancy.
Just make sure you can walk.
No, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, I was able to walk to the bucket, and I was able to walk to get food over there. There's a little bit of slack on that chain, so I can get around a little bit, and I just couldn't leave this place. Thank you for freeing me. I'd like to go back to the bar. Nothing's happened, right? The bar's still there, and no one's hurt.
No
Not
one's
that we
hurt.
know of.
Oh, good. I was worried that it was
Durnan
taking.
is waiting for you.
I'd seen it take my face and my shape, and I was worried it was going to hurt someone as me, or do or steal or something. I didn't know what they were doing. They never told me.
They didn't know
Oh,
what
we're
they were
Just
doing
looking
either.
for a place to stay.
They just grabbed me, and they were nice enough to me. They didn't injure me. They just locked me up, and it was very strange. They weren't nice, but they also weren't trying to eat me or kill me or anything.
They're just trying to
seemed
survive.
desperate.
Yeah, I think you're right. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for saving me.
It just didn't have the dance of the barmaid. That's how
well,
we figured it out.
Just remember, the next time you guys come in around on me, for all of you guys, thank you so much for
Thank
for
you.
rescuing me.
Ancy starts
Um,
crying again.
And she's
Thank you.
When you cry, she cries because that's kind of like, she's like, thanks, Nancy. I really appreciate your friendship too.
You are one sweet lady.
Well,
A little old, but sweet.
you're a sweet halfling boy.
I'm all man where it counts. My thumbs. Huge thumbs. Orc size.
Orc-sized thumbs.
They look like toes.
Are they hairy like hobbit feet?
Of course. Braided.
I'm trying to look up the information on Bonnie to see if it states her age. No.
Never ask a lady her age.
Yeah, I
You're
wasn't
exactly
asking. I
right.
was just saying.
No, I was trying to figure out how old she was, but I don't see it anywhere.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
It's
Anyway.
35 human years.
Yeah,
Oh
it
dear
doesn't-
gods!
it
Old enough
doesn't
to be
matter.
my grandma.
All right. So you guys leave. You guys go back. She's
Hey.
gonna go back to the Yawning Portal. Do you go with her, or do you guys go somewhere else?
Well, before we leave this area, hey Binks, I don't know if I trust any of those doppelganger gangers. I don't want them back. Can you talk to any of the animals that you see in here? See if there are any in here,
Or the plants?
or even a plant.
Right.
Yeah. See if they can find any more, and maybe we can make sure they're getting out of this city.
Are there
Those
any
things
animals
freak
here?
me out.
Mice, rats?
there's
anything?
there's a little mouse in the corner.
Okay. I want to speak with animals then.
Okay. You activate speak with animals.
I'm going to intently watch her do this.
All right.
Little mouse friend, what can you tell me about those shape-shifting creatures that were here?
Well, the creepy monsters that turned into other people, they were here for about a week, and now they've gone. And they're stinky.
Did you see him hurt the human?
Oh, I kept expecting them to hurt or to eat the human, but they never did. They were kind, and they fed the human, and gave her a bucket, and didn't beat her. But one of them took her face, like changed into her face, while she was here. While
What
the
do you
rest-
want me to ask this mouse, Nancy?
The rest stayed, but now it returned, and then they all left in a hurry. Maybe 2 minutes before you got here.
After watching you speak to that animal, I turn and look at that mouse and I speak in the same chittering voice as the mouse.
You could do.
Can you remember our scents?
Your smell?
Yeah.
Um,
Do you know where we live?
I can. If I approach you, will you promise not to crush me?
Oh,
Of
of course
course.
not. We're friends of the mice.
Oh, hold on. Need to delete Jenny. And drag. I'll put you guys
Goodbye,
in.
Jenny, again.
I'll put you guys in here. So the mouse,
Her ghost keeps haunting us.
just like the other ghost. Huh? The tiny little mouse, the teeny tiny little mouse, comes up, and it stands kind of right here in front of and next to Binks and Ansi, kind of right here next to you guys, and it's looking up, and it's like, please don't crush me.
I just slowly reach my hand down. And I grab Binks' hand and I go, get your hand down here.
And I try to pet the mouse softly.
Sure. Give me animal handling.
Come on,
There's a
that one.
giraffe with a cat.
Oh,
Why you gotta jinx me for, man?
Totally jinxed her.
Because it would have been funny.
So no. So you don't
Good.
you don't
You
kill,
gotta pick
you
him up
don't
and
kill the
squish him.
mouse. You don't kill the mouse. Or anything. So you reach out to pet it. But you do so in a kind of quick, a little bit quicker than the mouse was anticipating, and it kind of assumed that maybe you were trying to grab you, and so it kind of ran off a little bit, maybe like 5 or 6 feet away, like right out of your grasp, and turned around because it wasn't sure like what was going on. It's like, are you trying to grab me? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I was just trying to pet you, show you how friendly I was.
Do you have any cheese? Or food?
Uh,
Bread?
I
Crackers?
I think
I
I
like
have some
food.
crackers.
You have what?
I think I have some crackers.
Ooh. And then runs back up to you. I like food.
Okay, so I'm gonna like just check and see if I have a cracker, and if I do, I'm gonna like crumple it up and put it on the floor.
Yeah, you have
You should
rations.
have a ration.
Yeah, you have rations, bread, crackers, all that stuff. Usually you crumple it up. He eats it really kind of greedily. And while he's eating, you're able to, this time a little bit slower, and you kind of pet him in between his ears on his tiny little head. And he kind of looks up and he's like, oh, thank you for food. And he keeps eating.
You can.
I don't know if I can help you out with much else.
You've got our scent, right?
Oh, that is a powerful odor. She
Well,
she smells
yeah.
much better than you do. You need a bath. I like
You need a
smelling her.
bath.
You smell like. Do you have cheese in your pockets?
Between my toes.
I can smell it.
You can eat it if you need.
Take off your shoes.
Maybe next time, just remember this scent.
Okay.
If you see or smell any of those damned shapeshifters, you come and tell us. We need to know.
And you'll give me more food?
We will. Food
Oh.
to feed your brethren.
But we do have a cat, so be careful.
Do you have
Yeah,
Do you have a place for us to live?
this is a good enough place for you.
We've got a real nice attic.
Well, so should I come to live to your house?
I mean, if you'd like, it's up to you.
Why?
You're your own
how many
mouse.
brothers do you have?
400.
Phew. I mean, we
Oh, I
could be
don't
called
know.
the Rat Tail Tavern.
That's
And a mug just flies past your head.
that's not. I mean, that's not all brothers, sisters, and aunts, cousins, and uncles. I assumed you meant family, but yeah, that was the number for all.
Guys,
family,
I
not
think we
just
should
brothers.
do it. They can be our spy network throughout the city.
Our unholy army of the night.
I mean, we do have a cat, so 400 might be a bit much.
So talk to your cat.
Does your cat eat a lot?
I mean, I don't think she'd eat a mouse, but I mean, I haven't asked her yet.
Your cat to eat 400 mice.
I mean, I don't think anybody could eat 400 mice. That's a lot of
Eventually.
mice.
You'd sacrifice one or two of your brethren just to live with us. That's pretty cool.
I mean, no, it's not a sacrifice. It's a circle of life. You know,
Oh,
the
don't
cats
get all
eat the
preachy
mice,
on me.
and the mice, we eat whatever we can. And,
Or we can feed the cat so it doesn't eat the mice.
and then you humans, you eat the cats, and then
Oh, we don't eat this
something
cat.
eats the humans. No, I'm not an expert on this. I'm not an expert on the circle of life. I just know that everything eats everything else, and that's just kind of how it goes. But
True.
really, the cats? You guys don't eat the cats? Huh? I kind of thought that's why you kept them. Okay. All right. Why do you keep the cats?
Well, this one's my friend.
Is he with you now?
No, back
Or
to
is
the
it the
place.
house? Okay, he's like, okay.
Well, you have. Well, if he's your friend and you're my friend, maybe the cat can be my friend too.
I mean, possibly. I wouldn't want to startle you, so I wanted to warn you that there is a cat there.
Oh, well, I've seen lots of cats. Sometimes they chase us, and sometimes they ignore us. Usually, the old, fat, lazy ones ignore us. And the new, young ones like to chase. But we're pretty fast too.
Oh, I just wanted to
Oh.
give you a warning, just in case you
I guess
decided.
that's up to you, Binks. Maybe you want to tell everybody else that 400 mice are going to move into a house, but
Well, I mean,
well,
it's
I don't care.
no, that's just how many relatives I have. I didn't say they'd all move with me. We don't all live together always.
Oh, thank
We
the
kind of
gods.
spread through the city.
We should know your name,
Nice.
mouse friend. What's your name?
I'm Tilly.
Oh, nice to meet you, Tilly. We're so happy to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What was your name?
I'm Binks.
Oh, nice to meet you, Binks. You're my friend now. Tilly has a
This-
friend.
The stinky one, that's Ancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Aye.
I'm Tilly. Tilly has two
Nice to
friends.
meet you, Tilly. And
Okay.
thank you. If you can smell out those doppelgangers and help us with that, we'll make sure you're fed.
I'll tell my family, and we can maybe try to meet up with you and let you know what we find out. Okay?
You're a good mouse, Tilly.
Well, you gave me food. That makes me happy. Thank you.
Well, you can have any food that was left here by the humans.
And they won't kill me?
They won't
Oh,
be
we're
back.
taking the humans away.
And the monsters, they're not coming back, right?
Well, we hope not.
Oh, that's what, right? That's why you wanted to talk to me. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, we'll let you know if they do. But I hope they don't come back too. Nice meeting you. And it scampers off.
Guys, that was Tilly.
Bye, Tilly.
Tilly the mouse.
Shandu
Mouse.
just waves.
The mouse stops, turns around, waves back at the group. Like a little mouse wave, and then it goes back, scampers, and
Fucking
finds some more
smart.
food.
You could
All
you
right.
could talk to him now too, Nancy. That's pretty impressive.
Dude, just by watching, I am the greatest wizard on earth. Eat it, Shandu. How many books have you read?
Way more than you because you can't read.
But I magic.
That's what he's saying. Like he's learning how to do magic without even reading. He's showing off.
He's magic at it.
He's like,
Also,
look, I'm doing the
Nancy
same
is
stuff you without reading all these damn books.
I want to try.
also Nancy. It seems like you have a girlfriend,
Who?
Bonnie.
Oh. That might work. She's a little tall, but I'll just get a ladder.
Might have
Well,
to take first though.
Maybe
You might have to do what?
Take a bath.
Maybe you should take a bath, talk to her, maybe you ask her on a date.
I mean, if
And
she
maybe you
doesn't
should
love
take
me
a
for who
bath
I
daily.
Right? If Crispy Bacon was there, he'd be like, yep.
am. Well, this was actually quite an adventure. Do we need to
Yes,
search
it
this
was.
place? We don't need to take any of the food. We're going to leave that for Tilly. But you think there might be something in here worth anything? Anybody want to take a look?
Yeah, let's poke around real quick.
Sure.
All right,
I'm
everybody
gonna
give
kick up in a
me
chair.
investigation. You guys search this whole place.
Investigation.
Investigation.
I'll use my
Ooh.
guidance from earlier.
With the
I got
guidance.
24. What do I get?
Guidance only lasts for 1 minute. Sorry.
I refuse.
The
to
Hasn't it
walking
been a
roll.
minute?
nine.
Guidance only lasts for a minute, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wasn't that a minute ago?
It's been about
No. It's
5.
yeah.
I rolled
And
okay.
I also guidance myself.
All
for
right,
even bigger
a
numbers.
20
for
for a 21.
No, I got
Sean,
a
you got a
23
nat
for the
20.
guidance.
Shandu with a nat 20.
Yep.
Mhm.
Boy.
Damn.
All right, Shandu, I want you to give me a D100 roll. All right, so real quick, we'll come back to you, Shandu, in just a moment with your nat 20. Let me just deal with these other guys real quick.
D1.
So remix, you find with a 12. Give me a D6. You find a D6 worth of silver.
D6. 2.
All right, you find 2 silver. And then we have, let's see,
Hey, I found this in the couch cushion.
and then Silent with a
That's
21.
the butt of the couch.
I got a 23 because of guidance.
Okay. With the 23, why don't you give me a D6, and you find a D6 gold with a 21.
Ooh.
With a 9, okay, you find 6 gold.
Sweet.
With a 9 Binks, you do not really find anything.
Other than friendship.
Other than friendship. Nancy, did you roll?
I did not. I just sat in the chair to let everybody else scavenge. I took my beer mug that they gave me at the bar, and I am drinking my.
You just took it.
dwarven
You
pint.
walked out with it.
Yep, I walked out with it.
That's hilarious. They're like, it's Ansi. He'll bring it back. They're like, he's done it before, and that's.
Ansi,
he
oh,
always
you
brings
son
it.
of a.
He always brings it back. All right, 81. Give me one. Just give me one moment here. I need to look something up real quick.
Mm.
Where are we here? Where are we here? Go here. And sorry. Shandu, you find a ring.
Ooh,
Pop. A ring pop.
A ring pop.
that's even better.
Cherry.
All right, so what kind of ring is it? Is it
Raspberry
is there
butter.
elvish writing on the side? And turn invisible. I had to fight Andy Circus for it.
It looks special. Do you have identify?
I think I have detect magic, but no, I don't have identify.
Okay, detect magic will let you know whether or not an item is magic. It won't tell you what the item is.
Doesn't it also tell you the type of magic?
I believe so. Like it'll tell you the
The magical
school of
kind.
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tells you the school of magic, I believe. So are you gonna do that, or are you gonna try to get it? So you
No,
can
no,
also,
I don't have detect magic with me. I
no worries.
don't have identify.
Yeah, you can go. You can get it identified by talking
Yeah.
to maybe one of your factions. You know,
Hmm.
you can get
Yeah, we can ask the
a
Harpers.
Harper can help you
Yeah.
with it. A Blackstaff can help you with it. The Order of the Gauntlet can help you with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to.
So the next
The
time you
head
turn in a
Blackstaff.
quest, you could probably do that as well.
Maybe even one of our neighbors could figure it out. We don't have to pay any of those factions nothing.
No, the factions you have renown with them, so they'll do it because you're part of their group.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
never mind.
Dude, renown is thick.
Any opportunity to learn about magic, the Blackstaff will totally appreciate. My
By the way-
efforts to help her out.
What's
And
your
learning
renown with the
more.
Black Staff?
Of the mystical
I
arts.
By the
was
way,
about to say, I'm glad you're warming up to them.
Identify is usually a good spell to have.
She has potential. She has untapped amounts of power within her. I've made this comparison before of a guy who knows to do one kick 10,000 times, as opposed to one guy who knows to do the 10,000 kick or whatever.
Can't you just change your spell to identify next time we rest, Shandu?
He has to level up to get it first.
What am I confused at?
I mean,
If only.
What's a computer?
Yeah, it's amazing. How do I
well, you add spells to your spell book.
Well, yeah.
But you
Well,
can
it's like
change which
the
ones are
universe
prepared.
explanation. I'll be like, all right, I'm not prepping this spell, now I'm prepping that spell.
I feel like
'Cause
one of
I
the
have spells prepared in my.
And he
also, like,
does
a
have
shitload
that
on them.
booklet from the Harpers that we have not identified what's in there yet.
yeah.
Oh
there was,
yeah.
So there, yeah, there
I
was
think we
there
just
was
skipped it to go move
there
on.
was some spell books, right? And so that other spell book you got, definitely we can say that it's in there, and you can learn that spell, and it'll just cost you 50 gold to write that spell to your spell book, but it'll take an hour of downtime to do that. Like basically a short rest for you to a short rest and then deduct 50 gold, and then you can add identify to your spell list. If you want to do that.
Sounds worth it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind for next time we take a short rest.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so until then you have a ring of unknown properties.
A ring of something.
A ring of something.
I don't know what you all want to do, and you are more than welcome to go anywhere you want. But
What?
I think I
About
want to
what
go
time
back
is
to the
it?
yawning portal to make sure my sweet Bonnie got back to the bar.
All right. Well,
Maybe you should take a bath first.
you're not too far. Well, she just saw him. It would be kind of weird if like he went and took a bath and just like showed up and like
That's
I
true.
just saw you 5 minutes ago. Now you look all clean.
I mean, I did touch her. It's gonna take her a few days to get that stench off.
You guys come back to the yawning portal, and you can see she's there. She's working. She seems relieved. She sees you guys walk in, and she like gives a happy wave to you, and then Durnan gives a little nod too because she came back, and he's happy with that. He assumes you guys did something to send her back. He hasn't really been informed of the whole doppelganger thing yet, but that's really none of his concern.
I'm gonna walk in, finishing off the pint, and just sit down at the bar with the pint in my hand. And as I sit, done. Slam it down on the bar.
She comes by and takes the glass and sits down on a replacement. She's like, "This one's on the house, Nancy," and she kind of puts her hand on your shoulder in a friendly way, and then walks away.
Can't keep crying. I don't think I have any more tears.
She winks at you as you say that.
Everybody, get in here. Let's have a drink.
All right.
Durnan comes by. Is like, here's those drinks I promised you for the rest of your crew. You guys are good lads and ladies, as he says, and he nods at Binks. Enjoy it around.
Well, we are fellow bar owners just as you are.
Oh, that's right. I've heard you picked up the troll skull manor. You're opening that up in the North Ward, huh? That's fantastic.
Yeah, after some renovations, we should be open soon.
It's been a while since we've had a good tavern in the North Ward. Good on you.
We're planning on making it handicap accessible.
Are you adventurers planning on going down the portal today? Is that, or are you just here for drinks?
Just here for drinks.
Going down the portal.
Yeah, the and he kind of motions the big hole behind you. He's like, the adventurers go down there. Sometimes it's kind of, that's why we have the rigging so that we can lower people down and bring them back up. They pay 10 silver for us to, bring them down, and then that also buys their trip back up, obviously. There's danger and monsters, and you know how you adventurers like to fight monsters and try to get treasure.
So we could go anywhere.
What do you all think? I haven't been to a dark, dank hole in a while.
Well, it's
I'm intrigued.
You guys have been here enough times. Usually adventurers go down.
I don't know how we've missed everyone going down too.
Well, other people, they go down and sometimes they don't come back up. That's unfortunate, and God rest their soul. But it is dangerous down there, but either way, if you pay to go down, we'll bring you back up. If you make it back alive,
there's just more treasure to find down there. Then,
well, each floor has different dangers, and I know the first few floors have been pretty well cleaned out. I would say they're the top 2 floors, and maybe the third one, probably the safest, or we'll say least dangerous. And I don't know how many.
I think we should just go straight to the bottom.
I don't know how many floors.
We're the strongest group here.
So okay, so the lift will take you basically to the first floor of the Undermountain.
And then you have to walk down to find the rest.
And then you're on your own. It's a maze essentially. It's a maze to find the next second level to third level. Each one, you're gonna find goblins, or maybe humans who are sick of living up here with the rest of us. Maybe criminals.
Really?
If you go, these are the top levels. If you go down further, maybe I don't know, third, fourth, fifth levels, you can enter into Drow, Dwegar.
When was the last group dropped off down there?
When? No, nobody today, but yesterday we had a group go down for a couple hours and come back up, and everyone was alive. Maybe some of them had fought. I think they said goblins, and they didn't make it past the first floor. They all had a good time. One of them was slightly injured. They didn't really find much. I think maybe a small amount of coin. Anything that you find in the Under Mountain is yours to keep, assuming that, you know, you assuming you take it from whoever owned it before. There's it's basically outside the city limits once you go down into the Under Mountain. But each floor has secrets, dangers placed there by the Mad Mage.
You had me at gold.
Do you know much about the Mad Mage?
She was mad.
That's one way to put it. The Mad Mage basically created everything in the Undermountain maybe 100 years ago. And he's still alive, if I understand correctly. And is constantly changing things, usually in the lower levels. He's kind of given up on the upper levels. But I've heard of others meeting the Mad Mage when they go down there, and some say he's friendly, and some say he's a murderous maniac. I guess it depends on how you treat him or how he treats you. I've never met the Mad Mage. I've only heard stories, but he's the I guess you'd call him the guardian of the Undermountain or the Lord of the Undermountain. Has been for over 100 years. Hope I don't meet him.
I'm down. What about you, the rest of you guys?
I put 50 silver on the table.
So we have some adventurers going down into the Yawning Portal today, huh?
Maybe we should wait for Drac though.
It would be smarter to
we
have
don't have
some
to go
backup
all the
on
way
these
down.
things.
We could
Well,
see what it's like.
So the lift takes you down all the way, which is to the first floor.
Yeah, I just
The
meant
lift-
we don't need to go past the first floor.
Yeah, there's the lift can't take you any further. Everything else is by foot.
Yeah.
And yes, it'll take you maybe an hour or several hours of searching the first floor before you find the second floor. I myself have never actually gone past the first floor. I have gone to the first floor a couple times, and I'm not one for traveling too deep in the
Well,
Undermountain.
then maybe I'll keep my coin until we're all ready to go.
I was gonna say.
That
By the way,
sounds-
did Ansi offer to pay? What the hell? Did hell freeze over?
I was surprised
Well,
myself.
I plan on cleaning house.
Usually, Ansi tries to find ways to get free drinks, and typically it's cleaning the latrines or, one of these other
Maybe
side
I have a little
jobs.
respect for your little sweet Bonnie over there.
I could tell that you were sweet on her ever since she hosed you off that one time.
Oh, horrible day.
I think I'd have to say, I think it's because, it seemed like she was showing some care to your well-being. I feel like at that point, because I've heard your story, you told it to me before. I felt like you
What
were in
story?
you told me about, the being enslaved. And
I did? Fuck,
yeah,
man, that
you
blow
were
my spirits
drunk. You
quick.
were at the bar right over there. You told
Ansi,
me all
I've
about
heard you told countless people that story when you're drunk.
Are you
Yes.
fucking serious?
how they fed your parents to the boars and how you were, you were able to find and talk to the boars, and you've told me
He
this
woke me up in
story,
the middle of the
Ansi.
night to tell me this story 3 separate times.
Fuck shit.
Yeah,
It's
you
like I'm
said
bragging
this
about
a
their
lot.
deaths.
I wouldn't say you're bragging. Well, I mean, it's maybe
You were
Like-
crying.
like trauma sharing or trying to one up people with their trauma.
My wife's therapist calls it trauma dumping.
Trauma dumping. There you go. You
Kinda
know,
sounds like me.
you're like, oh, you think you've had it bad, and then you go off into your story. It's actually been more than once, but you know, that's it. Actually, most people after hearing your story seem to take a bit of a shine to you, and you know,
Feel better about themselves.
you make people feel better about themselves, and you know,
You're
you
so bad. I make them feel that much better. Good. I get it.
Well, yeah, it's
Is that
pretty
not
rough.
what you're trying to do?
It's pretty rough when you have to
Ah.
watch your parents get eaten by wild hogs. So
Well, since I don't really remember too much after the last few weeks, and this is the soberest I've been hanging out with y'all. But I mean, I got free drinks for it. I guess that's good. I forgot that I even said a word.
you did.
Wow.
You did, and I'm glad whatever you said to Bonnie definitely made her seem like her old self again. She was weird last couple of days.
Well, she wasn't herself. Maybe she'll tell you why.
Oh, emotional problems, girl problems, boy problems, something like that.
It's her choice.
I guess it's none of my business. I mean, obviously, you know, she works here. We're close. We're good friends. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. But she just ran in here like she was so relieved to be back and jumped right back into work.
Amazing.
Unlike before, she seemed very slow at her job. Or like she
Take
forgot
that
how
back.
to do it.
Oh, for the last few days.
The last couple of days, yeah, she seemed like she had maybe been slow or depressed or unsure of herself. But now she seems back to normal. So whatever you said, I appreciate it.
I'm gonna sit there and thieves cant over to Remix. Be like, dude, we need Bonnie working for us.
Well, I don't think he understands. He doesn't know thieves.
Does he know thieves cant? Oh, I thought he did.
Well, he's not a rogue.
I'm
He's
a
a
charlatan.
halfling.
No, only rogues know thieves can't.
No, I think if you're part of the Thieves Guild or something.
Nah.
It would say in your languages if you had it or not.
Yeah, it's a language.
Yeah,
It's like sign
no, I don't.
language. It's kind of like sign language, but it's yeah, it's like sign
I do
language.
have common sign language.
Do you?
Yeah.
You have sign language?
Yeah.
Great.
Awesome.
That is
All right.
I
Well,
figure why not?
since you have sign language, we'll say that's close enough to thieves can't. You understand what he's saying?
Cool.
Or what he's, you know,
I got
what
the
he's
gist of
miming.
it.
Like it's like
Roll
yeah,
an
it's like a
intelligence
pantomime
check.
basically, right?
Right? Yeah, kind of. It's its own little runish thought, but yeah, that's awesome.
Nice.
Bonnie should work for us.
So yeah, you
Put
kind
her
And
of
in
I
forever
sign back
home.
to him, but he doesn't understand because he can't read.
Well, he knows thieves can't, and so you sign in thieves can't.
Okay.
I'll roll an intelligence check on it.
So he signs back to you in the thieves can't that he knows in sign.
Sweet.
And,
I mean, it's not a bad
and you-
idea, but we have a free bartender ghost.
Nothing
Are
wrong
they
with
a bartending ghost? Or are they
Yeah.
just a ghost
And-
squatting on our
and-
property?
You know,
Just-
child labor from Shandy's kid.
nothing wrong with extra employees,
well, I mean,
extra NPCs.
I just don't want to I just don't want Bonnie out of my sight. Do you understand?
Wait,
I get
Disturbs
I
the
get what you're
world.
throwing down.
side
And I'm doing
side
that all in thieves cant.
side point. This is kind of out of character. If you hire her, then you become her boss, right?
Okay.
That
I
could
can
have.
make her do stuff. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm saying that could have a negative impact on your potential relationship. Like, oh, I don't date people that I
Well, if
work
she's
with.
one of those girls, but
Power dynamics, man. Come on.
Yeah, power
Don't do it.
dynamics, right? Like you're the boss. You
Yeah.
can't date your underling unless
Yeah,
you're
this
like.
isn't Hollywood.
what kind of a world do you think this is?
Are we better than that, Fua? That's the question here. I think that's what we should ask ourselves.
I mean,
I mean,
technically we're supposed
would
to be
say
by
that's
the
one of the
prompt on
only
our
ways to
characters we
meet
made,
people.
but
listen, it's
Yeah, but like-
it's your character. I'm just saying, like, it could potentially affect the relationship if you hired her. She might just say, you know what, I want to keep this job, and then I don't want to, I don't want to
Well,
date
maybe
people I
I'd
work
give her
with.
a better offer.
And then you're like, well, how about you do me a favor and I let you keep the job, and then she just doesn't work for you anymore.
Well, I wouldn't
Yeah,
do
exactly.
anything like
She
that.
doesn't play
at
that game. She's like,
first.
I'm gonna go back to the other job where they treat me right and don't ask for favors.
I mean, I wouldn't exactly start off by asking for favors.
My point is, if
So-
you wanted her to come work with you, I don't know. It might be weird to try to start up a relationship afterwards. However, if you started a relationship with her first and then got her to work with you, then I don't know, that seems less weird.
Well, then there
Might
would
be
be
easier to get her to leave too.
criticisms. But then, Joey,
Oh, I see
wouldn't
what you're
there be criticisms of nepotism showing in? It'd be like, hey, you want a job at this place? Sleep with the owner.
I mean, I
Well-
figured that's how the world works in D&D is nepotism.
I mean, maybe in some places.
The
but,
power
The
structure
barmaid
everywhere.
marries the bartender, and it goes on and on from there, right?
I mean, she
The
she
rich
works here.
have incest kids and they keep inheriting the power.
Yeah.
I mean,
True,
yeah,
but
the
you know.
the city is ruled by the lords, right?
But that's
The ma-
that's like saying, let's just go instead of trying to find food or whatever, let's just go eat Freddy because Jeffrey Dahmer happened.
All I'm going to say is this:
listen,
voice in the sky. Don't worry about what happens with her.
listen.
It'll be all right.
I would rather you guys didn't eat Freddy, but it's D&D, and so literally you could do whatever you wanted.
All right, guys,
Well,
Freddy's on the
I-
menu.
I would probably make him taste bad, and
Crispy
you-
bacon could eat Freddy if
and-
he
and-
really is a horrible kid.
You know what? You know what I would do? I would have I would have the black stuff show up after you ate Freddy. She'd cast, revivify on him, and then he would just come back to life in your stomach and burst through you like an aliens, just
Then we have
pop
to
out of
roll
you,
new characters.
like
That'd be
just
funny.
tear out of your stomach, like I'm free.
I'll
There's
have
like
to.
5 Freddys. Oh, we all have to be a Freddy now. We all have to be a Freddy. It's
was-
yeah, exactly like the Xenomorphs, part Freddy, part whoever ate him.
5 miniature Freddys all bust out of your stomachs,
They come out and go, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my reptile cow.
and then they Voltron into one giant Freddy.
Yeah. Meanwhile, John Candy and the President of the United States are just kind of watching off to the side going, let's not get the special.
That was a president, huh?
Yeah. Bill Pullman. I just remembered the name.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll have what he's
All
on.
right. Well, you don't have to worry about what goes on with me and Bonnie. Sweet Bonnie. I'll figure out how to keep her.
Speaking of Spaceballs, that reminds me of yesterday in the conversation. Spaceballs came up, and I was like, "No, sir, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again." Love it. And with that, the camera pans up to the sky.
Oh,
Thanks
we're gonna
again,
do a
folks.
Short night, huh?
It's 10.
It
no,
seemed fast,
no.
didn't it?
Yeah.
What?
It was really fast. Yeah. That was crazy.
It was the game went quick today.
It's because there's no
Anyways,
work tomorrow.
Hope you guys had fun. Good game, everybody. Good evening.
Bye,
Good
Chris.
night.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody.
Good night,
Thanks for
all.
playing.
Night.
I love you all. Fantastic.
Remember,
fun.
don't eat your underlings.
Don't eat Freddy. He will burst out of your stomach and you will die.
Hi,
Wanna say bye,
child.
Star?
Bye.
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 See ya.
Someone's bedtime. Bye. Bye, guys.